Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura, aka Perplex TC. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Glad to have you. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry I had to put it off for an hour. I was starving and I wanted to eat something before we got into it. Whoop. So it seems that good old BJ went live and ran her mouth about things she knows nothing about. And I just kind of wanted to go through it and clarify a lot of things because there seems to be a bunch of misconfusion on my panel the other night. And it's really, really frustrating that it was taken wrong. And I just really need to straighten it out. So again, um, sit back, grab your popcorn, get ready, and let's do it.
The shit show. Ladies and gentlemen, step right the fuck up. Welcome to the shit show. Come in, sit down, and shut the fuck up. Welcome to the shit show. Lights out, mask on. Whole damn temp been cursed since the day I was born. Red nose on the demon, black smoke in the air. Everybody fake smiling like they ain't scared. Step in the ring if you think you're tough. Bet your whole damn soul you ain't built for this stuff. Got lions off the chain and they hungry as hell. This ain't no fun house, bitch. This is personal hell. Cotton candy lies and a knife in the bag. Pretty little clowns all dressed in black. Everybody cheer when the train goes off. Then act surprised when I cut shit off. You came for a show, now you're part of the pain. Every damn ticket got blood in the stain. Ain't no refunds, ain't no saving face. Once you in my circus, you know your place. Smile for the crowd, yeah, dance like a freak. Everybody loud to the monsters speak. You wanted chaos, well here it is. A middle finger wrapped in a twisted kiss. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Whole damn place going down, burning up. Welcome to the shit show, where the freaks all bite and the weak get cut. If you can't hang, then get the fuck up out of my circus. Welcome to the shit show. Blood on the stage, no mercy, no luck. Smile for the camera while the whole world erupts. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Step right in, motherfucker. You're one of us. Ringmaster grin with a switchblade smile. I've been walking this wire for a long damn while. Everybody watching, hoping I fall, but I built this tent from the bricks in my walls. Tightrope tension, snapback rage. I was born in the fire, now I own this stage. Every damn clown wanna talk that shit till I drag 'em backstage and I empty the clip. Got decorative twisted heads upside down. No. King of the wreckage, I run this town. No. House full of snakes and sequins and pearls. Fake ass kings and plastic girls. This ain't entertainment, this is survival. I don't need love, I came for revival. You can laugh all day till the floorboards crack, and I send that laughter straight to black. Smile for the crowd, yeah, dance like a freak. Everybody loud till the monsters speak. You wanted madness, you wanted war. Now the whole damn tent wants more. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Whole damn place going down, burning up. Welcome to the shit show, where the freaks all bite and the weak get cut. If you can't hang, then get the fuck up out of my circus. Welcome to the shit show. Blood on the stage, no mercy, no luck. Smile for the camera while the whole world erupts. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Step right in, motherfucker. You're one of us. Step right up. Step right up. To the greatest wreck you ever saw. Burn it down. Burn it down. Let the whole damn crowd want more. Hey. Freaks in the front, hey. Blood in the drums. Hey. Everybody scream when the nightmare comes. This ain't a circus. This is a warning. This ain't a joke. This is me storming. To every fake face, every cheap grin. Welcome to hell. Now let the show begin. Welcome Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Whole damn tent about to self-destruct. Welcome to the shit show, where the wild ones rise and the weak get crushed. If you got a problem, bitch, get dragged in the dust. Welcome to the shit show. No peace, no rules, no saints, no trust, just chaos, rage, and a whole lot of rust. Welcome to the shit show. Come and sit down, shut the fuck up. Step right in, motherfucker. Now the show's fucked up. Thank you for coming. We know you'll never be the same. Now get the fuck out! Or stay and burn with the rest of us. Shit Show Ringmaster Part 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You thought the curtain closed? Nah, this circus never ends. The clowns got meaner, the lions got hungrier, and me, I'm still the motherfucking ringmaster. Step right up, watch the whole damn thing burn. Every scar on my skin is a lesson I learned. Got a smile on my face while the world's in flames. Everybody wants a piece, but they're all playing games. Got snakes in the crowd wearing best friend masks, talking behind my back while they smile when I pass. But I see every move, every fake ass grin. I've been living in the darkness, let the nightmare begin. The tent's falling down, but I'm holding the ropes. Half these people talk loud, but they're losing all hope. Everybody wants a seat till the monsters arrive, and they're running for the exits just to stay alive. Hear the crowd scream loud, hear the chaos grow. Another broken soul in the front row. This ain't entertainment, this is survival tonight. Welcome to the madness underneath the spotlight. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, cracking that whip while the whole thing explodes. Fire in the air and the devil below. Everybody watching but nobody knows. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, king of the wreckage and the broken roads. If you're looking for mercy, you're too damn late. Welcome back to the circus of hate. The bearded lady's drinking, the clown lost his mind. Strong man's throwing punches and he's running out of time. Acrobats falling from the top of the tent, and the crowd keeps cheering like it all makes sense. Every ticket sold was another damn lie. Every smile in the crowd got a demon inside. I built this place from blood, sweat, pain, and rage. Now the whole world's trapped inside my cage. Try to bury me again, better dig deeper this time. I'm the voice in your head and the reason you hide. You created this monster, now you're scared what you made. So grab some popcorn while the whole thing decays. You wanted a villain? Congratulations, you built one. Every lie, every betrayal, every fake friend, every knife in my back. You fed the beast, now sit the fuck down and watch the show. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, standing on the ashes while the flames still grow. No saving the circus, it's too far gone, but I'll be the last one standing when the crowd moves on. I'm the ringmaster of the shit show, laughing while the whole damn kingdom folds. When the final curtain crashes to the floor, you'll be begging for part 3, and I'll still be wanting more. Ladies and gentlemen, the circus is closed. Until tomorrow! Until tomorrow.
Hey. All right. So first things out of the way. Don't forget, guys, we're looking for 677 candle sales. We are at like 650 left. I need to do like a running timer. So everyone order your candles at energycandles.com, ENERGIE candles, or Energy Candle Studio. And I did get in some new scents. I finally got in more Cupcake by Tiffany's, more mermaid tails, and we got a bunch of pumpkin scents in, which smell amazing. So after this live, I will be doing candles. Whoop, hold on. And we're still trying to get to 25,000 subs by the end of the year. I know right now there's a lot of people on, and so there probably won't be a lot of people in this live because there's too many people on right now, which is why I usually go on later. But people like, just go on early. So we're trying it out. I am going to, Sam, once like life calms down a little. So yeah. I am really fucking aggravated with the shit that I heard tonight. And it's like, I don't know how I keep getting dragged into shit that has nothing to do with me. And the constant, let's drag Laura's name into stuff is not going to work. I had newsflash. Brittany, I don't give a fuck about your family at all whatsoever. I don't care who's who. The only reason I even asked that night is because Bitter Teeth spoke about it on her panel, and I was kind of curious. So I said, come up here, explain it, so I know what the fuck you even talked about. That's it. That's all. It was absolutely nothing to there was absolutely nothing to it. Nobody's working for me, and we're gonna get to all this, but nobody's working for me. I don't give a fuck, Brittany. I don't review anything other than your lives. That's it. I don't dig into your life. I don't give a fuck about your life. Only thing that I ever talk about is your lives. That's it. And stuff that you talked about. I will say this much. My heart fucking broke for her innocent baby tonight. This baby was crying. And all Brittany could do was sit there and fucking talk about me, Clue. That's it. And the baby is sitting there crying and crying and crying and crying. And she just kept going on. All right, let's move on. Brittany, get off the fucking live and take care of your goddamn baby, you fucking piece of shit mom. Ugh, but we're going to get to all that. The other thing I want to say, and I don't want to make any enemies, but I don't want people to be misled either. Now, I'm not a lawyer and I don't know Pennsylvania law. But people, I think, are expecting way too much on the 14th. Stuff that's not even possible. Stuff that's not going to happen. And I think people are getting really hyped up about stuff and they're only going to be disappointed. Now, Granny's lawyer could have stuff that she didn't read to us that we don't know about, and that's very possible. So I'm not saying that doesn't happen. But from what we were told, she's probably not getting punitive. And I say that again, I'm not a lawyer, but I say that because it's almost impossible unless in a default judgment, unless it was asked for originally. And I don't remember her lawyer asking for any punitive damages originally. So again, I'm sure there's loopholes that I'm missing, but I heard B. Tim go on about take your electronics. Nobody's taking anything out of that house. That I can guarantee. But, it all goes through the lawyer. The lawyer would have to write a writ of judgment or a writ of something in order to get them to sell off stuff, have the sheriff go in, take her stuff, but it just doesn't happen. She's not a creditor. And I don't know if it would be worth it for Granny to pursue all that because all that costs money. So I just, like I said, the lawyer could have something up his sleeve. I'm not saying no, but I just think people are getting really hyped up thinking that Britney's going to owe like $50,000. It's not going to happen. Now, her lawyer gave a total of like 9,800. That could very well include the punitive damages. So it's around 10 grand for lawyer fee and punitive damages. That makes sense and that's reasonable. So I'm pretty sure that it would probably be about 10 grand. And if they don't have any cash out or they don't have any assets, then they would, enter a writ and judge could tell them, yeah, you got to pay this, you got to pay that, you got to pay that. If you got to sell this, this, and this. So, I mean, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not, but that's what I'm saying. 9,800 is a lot of money. So that could be both. And if that is both, then yeah, he's already included it and they should be able to get it. So, because I mean, for the work the lawyer did for that, I don't see how it could be 10,000 just for lawyer fees. So that's why I'm thinking maybe it is both. And maybe, that would be the total amount, which again, $10,000. If I got hit with a $10,000 settlement, I'd be fucked. So, 10,000 is a lot of money. Hold on, where my glasses go? Why do I keep losing everything tonight? This is terrible. I just had my glasses. Okay. Because I'm blind as a bat. Oh no, the attorney's yeah, but that's totally separate. That's completely separate. That has nothing to do with punitive damages for the declaratory. Yeah, the punitive yeah, I'm just talking about I don't know much about the RICO or the paperwork involved or what was asked or anything. But in civil judgments in Pennsylvania, from what I understand, and people that I've spoken to and stuff I've read, you need to ask for punitive damages in the original lawsuit. I don't know if they did or not because I didn't read it. So, but with this, there was a default, and having a default makes it, for some reason in Pennsylvania, that much harder to get both punitive plus lawyer fees. So, yeah, the lawyer can file separately for stuff, but that costs Granny money. Everything the lawyer does costs money unless he's working for free, which I don't think he is because Britney has no money. So it's not like, they're suing like a major company. So that's why my point is, again, I'm not a lawyer. I just don't want everyone to get their hopes up that Britney's going to have to pay like 50 grand and she's going to lose her house. That's not happening. So hopefully Granny gets the 9,800 that we originally heard, and she's good with that because that's all I think she's going to get. So that's just personal opinion. Again, I'm not an attorney, especially not one in Pennsylvania. So, secondly, before we get into Britney, a new case happened that I found at 4:00 this morning. I happened to wake up to go to the bathroom and it was calling out at me. And then somebody had sent it to me as well at like 4:30. So I'm not the only one that found it. So it may be a case that I'm going to cover. There's not too much info on it, but a 17-year-old here in Alabama, in South Alabama, a couple of hours away, decided to stab and kill his mother and father. His father survived as of late that I've read, but the mother was stabbed to death. The kid was 17 years old, and she was a real estate agent. They were both military, and the father went around, screaming around, "Please help me. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die." And it's a really, really interesting case because he's being tried as an adult. Alabama does not fuck around. He is being tried as an adult. There's not too much info out there, but I'm just going on what I remember from what I read this morning. Yeah, Holly, it's pretty fucked up. So that's a case I'm probably gonna cover. And who knows? I mean, it's only a couple of hours away. Maybe I'll go down there and check it out. They said that there's blood like everywhere, all over the streets. Um, they, marked off everything, but the kid seemed like a normal kid. Like the police said there's no incidents of anything happening with this kid or the family, like at all. So they don't know what made him do this. And it seems like his mom had some issues on social media, like she downed him and stuff. And it's just very interesting. So, that's something I'm probably going to get into over the weekend. Probably tomorrow, going to start. So I just want to give you guys a heads up if you want to check it out. I don't know the names off the top of my head, but just put in Alabama teen, murders mom, and critically injures father. It'll be interesting how the father turns out, but these were two military parents. All right, Holly. Woo woo. All right, so now let's get into this. Well, all right, I'm starting at like 35 minutes in. Bubby, you're going to love it. I'm starting at 35 minutes in because I don't need to hear all this other shit. And I hope you guys like the new background. Okay, unfortunately, we don't have chat because it's too soon, I guess, so chat doesn't come up, or she didn't set it up. I don't know.
Did you get it, reality? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I went through Nonsense's live, and I didn't know that there was like 1,000 more things. So I'm just going to try to go through this. And the reason I'm doing this, and I'm not just letting it blow over, is because the things that they said about my mama and my family, listen, sleuthing.
Okay, I just want to know how many fucking days in a row she's going to go through this. This was her live the last 2 days. Like, how many times is she going to go over this? Enough is enough, dude. Like, for real.
Sleuthing should not be your job. Keep your day jobs. Okay.
Yeah, this is from tonight.
Okay. If sleuthing, I don't know who did the bulk of the research, whether it was UA or Bitter Bitch. I'm not sure which one, but came in to be one of the 7 chatters. Hey, I'm cool with that. We can have only a handful of chatters in here, as far as I'm concerned. Quality over quantity. I mean, that's the way that they wanted to make it anyway. Make people scared to come in my chat. That's fine. Fucking
more than that.
Bitch, nobody's scared to go in your chat. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I don't. At this point,
hold on. We have people. Hold on a sec. We have people that are hiding in the bushes. We've already discussed this before. Why? Because they're singled out
every time. That's why they try to make people not come on my panel. Yep. Try to make people scared to go in my chat. Scared they're going to be.
Brittany, nobody's scared. People are tired of hearing your fucking lies.
Looked into, but that's okay. It's fine. Oh, totally fine. Thank you for being here, Ian. Just good to see you. All right. So, I'm just going to get to it. I'm going to play this and we're going to talk about it as we go. I can see this for what it is. You got this group of people who are, look, I'm not, regardless of how I feel about.
By the way, what happened to moving on? That's what I want to know. You were moving on 3 days ago, and now you've gone on with this for the last fucking 3 days, 4 days. I mean, this happened Sunday night. It's now Friday. It's time to move on, Brittany. You can only play a victim one time on the same information.
Bitter Tea and Laura and UA and all of these.
Laura is not involved in this at all. Just because it was my panel and I was curious, that's all it was. I have nothing to do with this.
These weird psychotic people, regardless of how I feel.
Calling me psychotic is defamation because there is absolutely no fucking proof that I'm psychotic. Now, if you want me to be psychotic, I mean, I could definitely turn on the charm, but telling me I'm psychotic, that's a problem.
Regardless of how I feel about them, regardless of how I feel about them, I refuse to allow them to be the scapegoats so that the other people that's been doing this shit can just ride off in the sunset. You know what I mean? And pretend like they are rising above it, because that couldn't be further from the truth.
Now, what's interesting about what she just said is that she backfires this like in a little while. I understand. I respected her when she first said this, thinking that we're just puppets and that it's good that, you know, this doesn't alleviate the bee and all them. Like, I get where she's going with it, but she twists it and it becomes like so moot.
It's bullshit. Just because B and Rowena and others are telling.
I'm so glad, Heather.
Bitter Tea that she's wrong for this. That does. Let me tell you something. That doesn't even come close to meaning that they stand against that. Because now let me tell you why they did that. Number one, they don't like Bitter Tea. She annoys them. Number two, they're a scapegoat. She's a scapegoat for them. So now that they told Bitter Tea about herself and how wrong it was, now they've got this argument. Oh, well, we told her like it was. We don't go real life. We don't believe in that. We never had any part in any of this shit happening to Brittany. We spoke up and spoke out against it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It's not just been Bitter Tea and Laura and all these people. This has been the whole fucking dark side for a long time. Y'all have all been delving in this shit, supporting it.
Bitch, I have not delved into anything. Nothing. I have not looked you up. I have not looked up your family. I have not cared to look up your family. Please stop including me in everybody else. I am my own fucking person. I don't run with anybody. I am me. I stand alone. Like, who sings that song? I Drink Alone? I forgot who sings it. But I'm not best at these with anybody on the dark side. So back that the fuck up.
Getting behind it, creating this whole dirty, nasty cesspool. I heard somebody said Rowena said that I was the head on the snake, that I'm the one that caused this. You show me where I'm having people go by other people's homes. I don't got anybody driving by another person's home, threatening them. I'm not entertaining.
George Thorogood, thank you.
People on my panel that are talking about going and finding somebody at their doctor's office and whooping their ass. You don't see me doing any of that. I'm not over here looking up people's deceased mothers.
I'm not either.
And freaking talking about people's children, trying to get people's kids taken from them.
Brittany, nobody can get your children taken from you except you. I am so sick and tired of hearing you run your mouth about they're trying to get my children taken from me. The only person that could get your children taken from you is you. That's it.
Insight and CPS, like there's no tomorrow. I'm not ever going to forget any of this. And I don't care how many times y'all try to say it. You can say that the school was the reason CPS came out here until you're blue in the face. It's not true. It's a lie.
Brittany, it is law. It is North Carolina law that if the school takes you to court for truancy, CPS must be called. Nobody is making this up. Nobody is saying that, it's so wrong. This is the fucking law. The faster you realize that, the better off you'll be. I don't know why you're like, oh, it was never the school. Yes, it was. It is the law.
It's a bold-faced lie, and I would stand before God and tell y'all that.
Well, then God will punish you and send you to the depths of hell.
Because that's how wrong y'all are.
No, we're not. Just like I wasn't wrong about your baby was in the NIC unit for 3 weeks. Just like I wasn't wrong that you didn't have prenatal care. No, bitch, I'm not wrong.
The school never had any freaking dealings with CPS when it comes.
Again, North Carolina, and it's been shown before, North Carolina law states, if truancy brings you to court, CPS must be informed.
To them coming to my house and being called out here. It's always been online. Always. YouTube and nothing else.
You don't know that.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And I will not, as this stuff starts to die down and people slowly, and I hope it happens fast, eventually get tired of the whole, no, you're going to answer to God for lying.
That's right.
Let me tell you.
Brittany, are you projecting into a mirror? Because you are going to have to answer to God, and you are the fucking liar. God, let me explain something about God, Brittany. God doesn't know a lie due to self-preservation and a blatant fucking lie. In God's eyes, a lie is a lie. So I know that you like to justify your fake persona by stating that you only lie for self-preservation. Yeah, we're going to get to all that. How you only lie for self-preservation. You can't go stand in front of God and say, I'm sorry, God, I only lie for self-preservation. Religion doesn't work like that, and either does lying or sinning. So fuck you and your fake religion and your fake bullshit and your holier than thou trying to act like God is going to bless you or something. No, you're going to go to the pits of hell because you're a fake Christian. You're a fucking shitty ass mom.
Don't say fake Christian.
You're a shitty ass mom, and that's just the way it is.
No such thing as a fake Christian.
Shut up. Yes, there is.
No, there's not. There's a lukewarm Christian.
Please don't say it, Sarah, and I'll give you this one for free. You and all of the people that have been attacking me and my family for the last 2 years, y'all are going to answer to God because he don't like false witnesses.
You are a false prophet, and so is your man. So let's stop with trying to use your religious manipulation that you're so much better and everyone else is doomed and everyone else is going to be cursed. Fuck you, Brittany. Like, for real. You wouldn't know a real Christian if it fucking smacked you across the head. Because the only person that ever did smack you across the head is another fake false prophet just like you.
He don't like when you bear false witness against another person. And you and your friends attacking me and my family every day, accusing me of being a neglectful mother, accusing me of being on drugs, while I'm pregnant, accusing me of having my kid lying on people about CPS being called, saying that it was really the school. All of the things that y'all continue to say are wrong about.
Saying that she supposedly has her mother in a freezer.
Yeah, saying my mother's in the freezer. Y'all are going to be the ones that, one of these days I'm going to answer to God for everything I've done wrong. But guess what? It's not going to be any of this stuff because he knows. He knows. Y'all are the ones that are lying. Y'all are the ones putting and there's so many things that I'm being accused of that they are doing themselves. It's a projection. I'm used as a scapegoat to keep others from looking in on what they're really doing. And let me tell you something.
Brittany, you're not used as a scapegoat for anything. Literally. Do you even understand what a scapegoat is? You're not being used for a scapegoat.
Fear God.
Deflection.
I would not sit up here and say that I would say something or I would stand before God on a lie. Are you crazy?
Would you stop with that? I'm going to stand before God. Are you dying tomorrow? God doesn't give a fuck about YouTube. I mean, let's be real, Brittany. God doesn't care what you did on fucking YouTube. I mean, this is the kind of shit that makes people like me not believe religion. No, God's not going to say, what'd you do in your time on YouTube? I mean, give me a fucking break.
You lost your mind. Nope. I'm telling you, you might want to think twice before you're coming at me saying that I'm the one that's going to have to go before God and I'm going to get in trouble when you're attacking me based on a lie. 98.9% of the things these people are out here saying about me are false. Y'all need to stop.
Are false, kind of like how you look at religion.
If you do have any fear of God, I'm telling you, you're lying on me.
Oh my God, bitch. Nobody is standing before God. God is not saying, hey, how was your time on YouTube in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, or 60s, or 70s, or whatever? Last time I checked, God's not saying anything. God doesn't care what you did on YouTube.
You're lying on my family.
Nobody's lying on your family at all. The only person that does lie on your family is you. You lie on your own family.
God have mercy on anybody.
Stop. Do you know how many times you fucking said God? It's such a fallback and it's so false.
Trying to get little children taken from the family who
You've now said that 4 times already.
have done nothing to you and who's not doing anything wrong. 8 CPS reports, 8 visits to my home, multiple police reports. And you people are so effed in the mind that you really believe that you know more about my life than the people that come in my home and looked at us.
Brittany, anybody that steps foot in that home, I give them credit because I could never.
Are you serious? I kick rocks.
Reality.
Why,
Reality, please stick a fucking sock in your throat.
asshole?
No,
Why do you want to destroy somebody? Why do you want to destroy?
Nobody can destroy anybody except Brittany. Newsflash. Brittany is doing an amazing job of destroying herself, far worse than any stranger on the internet could ever do. And if you don't see that reality, you need to pop open your eyes a little more.
Her family.
Why
Why?
they can't stick to the facts? Let's just use an example. Let's just use an
See, but War Eagle, that's the problem. I do stick to the facts. And the only person that makes up lies is Brittany.
example. Here's just one of how they can't stick to the facts and come at me based on things that are actually real and what I'm doing. When I brought up Beej, that freaking police report at Bee's house, when I brought that up and me and Reality sat on panel and talked about it, and it's that live's still up. You're more than welcome to go reference everything that I'm saying. We stuck to everything that report said. We didn't add to it. We didn't take away from it. We stuck to only speaking about what was in that report. Everything I said about the on my stream was based and rooted in fact. I didn't have to sit there and twist anything. I didn't have to fabricate some kind of narrative to make it fit the way that I wanted it to, and neither did Reality.
Is she talking about Queen Bee? Because at no point does that report say that the bee choked her own kid at all. I mean, we've all seen the report 1,000 times. At no point does it say that.
We stuck to the facts that day, and we specifically talked about what was in that report. When she went live about me in rebuttal, they had to take shit and twist it. They had to lie so bad, just so badly, in hopes of trying to make me look bad. She really took screenshots of a conversation that I had with my friends in private about my 2 kids getting into a fight with a flashlight. And she took one of my words out of context. She said that I pushed back, which meant it had to have meant that I pushed one of my kids, right? When in reality, what I said was I pushed back, meaning.
Brittany, maybe if you would have graduated high school, you would understand this. I agree with you that I read it and I automatically thought that you meant push back your live. And I was actually a little surprised that B didn't, but that's not twisting anything. That's just interpretation. It's kind of like artwork. We could both look at the exact same picture and see 2 totally different things. That's how shit works. Not everyone is the same. Every one of us thinks differently, sees things differently. So half the community saw it as you pushed your kid. The other half of us knew that what you meant. We didn't know which one was right. It's just a matter of interpretation, how we saw things. So, but that's not twisting anything. That's not turning anything into a lie. That's a simple how she interpreted it. Doesn't make it wrong.
I pushed my lifetime back because my two kids were fighting. So she takes that situation and she twists it and she mixes it all up and adds to it and takes away from it.
No, she didn't. All she did was interpret it that you hate your kid or you pushed your kid. She is entitled to read something and interpret it different than you. That doesn't mean she twisted or changed it. It's just an interpretation.
Somehow contorts this shit to mean that I am a child abuser of my children.
Have you not called her a child abuser? Have you not spent hours upon hours upon hours with Sinner stating how she's an abuser, how she does this? So she was giving it back to you. Oh, well, deal with it.
That is some shit straight out of hell. Like if that is not the most manipulative, twisted thing.
It was her interpretation. She is entitled to it. Whether she's right or wrong, she's still entitled to it. That's how she read it. Okay, so she wasn't right. No biggie. Like literally, no biggie.
Thing I've ever witnessed in my life. I stuck to the facts. Reality stuck to the facts. She had to take the
Reality wouldn't know facts if it fucking smacked her in the head.
shit. And Angela Ferris did it. She's the one putting out.
Why do you keep doxing Angela? It's like this hidden thing. You're just going to turn around and dox Angela. Stop doxing Angela, bitch. She didn't do shit to you.
These screenshots, but still, even still with those screenshots, she couldn't just use the screenshot. She had to spin a narrative on it. She had to make it mean something completely different to try to justify her argument that I'm a child abuser from my two kids getting into a fight with a flashlight. She couldn't stick to the facts. And people
Yes, she did.
would just sit there and go along with it. Yep, she's a child abuser, just like Makeup Mobster. Now she's saying Makeup Mobster smokes with children because Makeup Mobster has.
Okay, again, Brittany, maybe if you graduated high school, you would understand this. But since you're an idiot and you were on your back with your legs up, you didn't learn much. Obviously, 6 kids later that you can't take care of, but that's neither here nor there. Now, Brittany, Queen Bee said that to MM joking, but again, you interpreted it that she was being so mean and she said this and she said that. But that's not really what she did if you heard her tone. Because MM said that to Queen Bee then said, how about I call you a child abuser? How about I run with this rumor? Blah, blah, blah. She said it in a very tongue-in-cheek kind of way. And that's how I interpreted it. She knew that MM's not a child beater, but since MM accused her of it, she had a very tongue-in-cheek response, and she's going to say it back. Again, if you had any sort of intelligence, you would know this, but since you were on your back all throughout high school, the only thing that you understood was top or bottom. Sorry, not sorry.
Pointed out how QB smokes around little kids. Boldface lied and said that she don't know what kid she's talking about. We clearly heard her talking about a 6-day-old kid, and
it wasn't her kid.
You hear the little toddler in the background singing something about railroads, trains, and whatnot. Okay,
it wasn't her kid. And pot is not like cocaine. You could fucking smell pot. If she is sitting in her house or sitting on a porch and she's high, and then all of a sudden one of her friends brings her little kid over, yeah, she's going to be stoned in front of a kid. And?
Wake up. Wake up. Who's the liar here? Who's the
not Queen Bee?
Real liar.
That would be you.
Let's be real. All right. Moving on from that. I made my point on that. Hold on one second.
I don't know what point you made because maybe I missed it. Maybe your pencil broke after you made the point because I guess we all missed it.
Oh, the fuck up. I never promised any of y'all CPS logs. I said
yeah, you did actually.
I'm going to get them for myself.
Pay $30 if you want a comment read.
Your exact words were, I'm going to prove it to everybody. I'm going to go ahead and I can get all the CPS reports. So you can all just shut up because I'm going to get them because the reports show that the school never called and it was just you guys. It was all the dark side that called. So yeah, you did, Brittany.
Asshole, kick rocks. Mike, Pegasus.
Reality, how about you go choke on some rocks after you kick them down your throat?
Bye. They're trying to get you upset, Britt.
I never said that I was going to get CPS call logs for y'all.
Yes, you did.
It's a lie.
I said I was going to get them for us so we could see for legal purposes. I didn't say y'all. What I
Well, don't worry, because Granny's lawyer is going to subpoena them. So you don't have to worry about it.
said was I could get the records of the reports and show that it was always other people and it was never the school. It was always online.
That's right, Caroline Moon. They're not
Hey,
gonna get
Weevil Wobble.
Brittany, you will never see who actually called. It is against federal law. So you are the one that said that you have all the reports, that you have access to all the reports. Newsflash, you will never, ever find out the numbers of who called, ever. It is illegal. It is federally illegal. It is state illegal. And it's never going to happen. And that's why when you said that you had access to the reports, everybody knew that you were completely full of shit, as usual. You know, kind of like the book you ordered last night, or how's your roach merch coming? I think you should make a shirt that has a big fucking roach on it. And then you could take roaches from the house and heat press them on the shirt. So it's kind of like a 3D roach shirt. I think it's a brilliant idea.
diddly squat. All right, what is this? What's this clip
All
about?
right, so this is rough right here. I'm going to try my best
All right.
to not. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to get mad. I'm just going to. I'm just going to go over this and correct some stuff, and just point out, UA. Oh man, UA is like another Angela. Like her day is going to come. Her karma is going to be thick.
She likes to sniff glue. You know that, right? She even admitted she loves to sniff super glue. That's what's
she's
wrong
a-
with the brain.
Oh well, that would explain a lot. My God.
Really?
Well, I already, it was already stated that she's got a.
Okay, let me also just say that I have never heard that UA likes to sniff glue, and I've been fucking with her like 9 months already. I've never heard that stated anywhere. So just so everyone knows.
substance problem. She's already, a pill problem from.
Did you just accuse someone of being on pills? Isn't that the one thing that you can't stand people doing to you? And yet here you are doing it to someone else. Make it make sense.
My understanding.
That's the rumor.
Well, that's according to one of her friends, they said that was her problem.
Brittany, according to all of your friends, you never had prenatal care. According to all of your friends, they've done dirty shit behind the scenes. According to all your friends, you're on Suboxone. According to your friends, you never opened half of your gifts. So if we're gonna go by friends, well, I think we should go by your friends as well. Just saying.
Yeah, I read it myself. She put it in there. So those are her
Jeez.
words, not mine.
Certain mods have seen the CPS papers and CPS drug tests. They could speak out and set the record straight, and if they would. No, what happened was Angela goes and she takes the records.
No, so you have to understand, Ivy League, nobody's seen it. The ones that they did see, a lot of her mods a lot of her ex mods are too much of a pussy to actually release it. And I don't think Brittany showed them everything.
That some of the stuff that I have shared with y'all, Ivy League, Angela shared. Angela shared where Ivy League. Do you remember when that caseworker said that I had stuff in front of my windows, and we were all talking about trying to figure out like why she was making a big deal about 2 bags in my living room floor and our workout equipment? Well, they're taking that and running with it and saying that, see, BJ, you had a safety plan. We told you. Yeah, we were talking about that safety plan in our chat because
Brittany, you already discussed this yesterday. Just Irish went over all this afternoon. I actually had to double check and see if I was running the right live because you've already been through this. Why are we repeating the same shit? Are you this desperate for fucking content and to be a victim?
It was stupid. It was literally over 2 bags in my floor and the elliptical and treadmill
Brittany, you don't have a fucking elliptical. Give me a break.
being set up in front of the front living room window. That was what the safety plan was about.
Do you think that everybody is fucking stupid? Not everyone is dumb like your audience, Brittany. That is not why CPS wrote that. They also said you have broken windows. They told you to make a path. I mean, there's way more to it, Brittany, than, oh, we had exercise equipment in front of a window. People put fucking beds in front of windows, exercise equipment in front of windows. I got fucking nail studio in front of a window. Big bay window, totally covered up by nail stuff. When CPS was here, they never said a word. I have a bed in front of a window, never said a word. You're so full of fucking shit that it just oozes out of you like you don't even know the truth anymore. You think everybody is as dumb as the people in your fucking audience. No, we're not. No, CPS did not fucking tell you that you can't have exercise equipment and 2 garbage bags in front of a window. You're a fucking liar. God does not like liars, Brittany. You're the one that's got to stand in front of God. And you know what? You're going straight to hell.
So you want to take that and turn it in, which y'all already have. But yeah, Ivy League, they're literally using that out of those screenshots from our mod chat. Shayna, Kelsey, all of them knows what that was about, but that's fine. I mean, what could you really expect more or less? I mean, my God. All right, here we go.
You know, she just said something that's very true. Could you possibly expect more from her? Never. Never. You can't expect more from her because this is all she does is lie, lie, lie.
Let's do this. I've already got a headache.
Listening to this left me speechless. I'm just going to say, none of this is okay by all parties. Listening to this left me speechless. 2 wrongs don't make a right. That goes to all.
All right, I want to say something to that first and foremost because I'm tired of this narrative. So I guess they're trying to say that I dig on people so it makes it right for them too. First of all, I don't do that kind of shit. I haven't done that kind of shit. You're not going to see me do that. And if you're
Brittany, everybody in this community knows that you like other people to do stuff so you can pull this exact move and say, I don't do anything. I would never do anything. It's not me. But we all saw the proof that Kelsey and Shayna, I mean, Shayna has a big investment in you and a big investment to keep her mouth shut. So, yeah, you don't have to do anything because all these people are there to pick up the pieces.
talking about the stuff with Kim and Crafton, I have apologized until I'm blue in the face about that. And eventually, it's been a year and a half
We
already.
don't even talk to them.
I don't look people up. Period. I don't. I didn't look people up when they were here. I didn't ask her to look into Ricky. They did that on their own. My point.
Why couldn't you just say Clue? But you don't dox anyone either, right? Now, I'm not saying that people don't know Clue's name, but I guarantee you at least 10 people in here had no idea what Clue's name was in this community. Not everybody knows her name. But here's Brittany doxing her out again, just like she did Angela. But she's so innocent. She doesn't do anything.
Don't come at me and put me in the same category with these people because I don't do the shit that Bitter Tea and UA and all these weirdos do. I just
Sure she has. I'm so sure she has.
don't appreciate that.
That's right.
I'm tired of being put in the same category when it's never been the same.
Not to be rude, can you send me a death certificate? Because then I'll believe it. We've seen this story and heard this story 1,000 times. And the person is never dead. So if you could email me a death certificate, I will apologize tenfold.
We've never been the same.
All that's fighting dirty. Trigger warning. This video is fair use under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Now let the chaos begin.
First, let me answer. Somebody in your chat wanted to know what business of it was not. It is none of my business. Brittany put out there that she was doing all this backwoods shit on everybody on Queen and Truth.
Yeah, if you can, here is my email. There's my email. And again, if I'm wrong, I am so sorry. But like I said, we have seen this 1,000 times before, and the person is never dead. I call one girl Walking Dead because all of a sudden she miraculously came back from the dead. 2 months ago? How?
What? No. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. I didn't even
Yeah, if you could just send me some proof, would be great.
hear that part. It was going too fast. Let me slow that down. She did not just say what I think. Did she just say that I put stuff out on Queen and
did.
Truth?
She did.
What?
It's a lie.
You
Now let the chaos begin.
First, let me answer. Somebody in your chat wanted to know what business of it was not. It is none of my business. Brittany put out there that she was doing all this backwoods shit on everybody on Queen and Truth and on Clue.
Brittany put out there that she was doing all this backwoods shit on Queen, on Truth, and on Clue. Where did I put that at? Well, show me where I put that at. And show me what proof of, that I'm doing some shit like that. Angela fucking Ferris as my mod chat, for God's sakes.
Yeah, I can keep it private.
G girl, don't come up in here and be insulting as you are, bitch. Kick rocks. Bye.
Are you serious? I barely can form a
Bye.
sentence. You can't make this shit up. I barely can form a sentence.
Somebody's live. Somebody's live, obviously, because they just don't stop coming in.
So you're lazy and everyone else does all the work for you, or you're not.
We don't
You
do
do all
that
the-
shit.
no,
What
no,
part
no,
of that
no.
don't you understand?
No, hold on. You're misunderstanding. Hold on. No. Catch me if you can. It's making a point.
Oh no, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about what was said by the clip.
Oh, so yeah. So she says you're lazy and everyone else does all the work for you, or you're not and you do all this digging on everyone. Which one is it?
Right.
Right.
No,
Right.
I get
I don't think Brittany's smart enough to do all the digging on her own.
what you're saying.
And I,
But
like,
none of us are doing that. We all have our own lives to live. We don't do that kind of crap.
I don't care to do
You
that.
said
They're-
that.
These
Yeah,
people are
I'm
not
not
important
all
enough.
you.
Jeez. And exactly, Diane. I've never done that. I've never done backwoods shit on any of these people. I'm gonna need you to show some proof of that, bitter bitch.
Yeah, where's the receipts?
You're so miserable.
She said that anything on the internet was open for business. That you did all the research you wanted to do. So this is all stuff that you all can find on your own. I didn't do anything backwoods. I didn't do no FOIA. I didn't.
You didn't do anything backwoods? What the fuck is backwoods? What does that
Yeah.
even mean?
How
Backwoods?
the fuck do you not know what backwoods means? And as a matter of fact, you're so full of shit, you actually say it later on. You do. You even use the term backwoods later on. Get the fuck out of here, Brittany. You're such a fake ass bitch.
Backwards.
Yeah, kind of like your brain reality backwards.
Hi, Dee Dee.
Dee Dee, this one's ugly. I don't know if you
And
seen this
hey,
or not.
you didn't
But no, I know it was backwoods, but I'm just saying.
know, did you, Rick? It was her birthday.
Today's Dee Dee's birthday?
Dee Dee's birthday.
Today's your birthday? Oh, hell no.
I don't think it was yesterday, but and nonetheless, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, happy belated or happy current.
Sammy, I know she's saying Dark Horse is dead. So I just said, send me proof. Show me the proof she's really dead. That's all.
Birthday. I don't know whichever one day it is. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Ta-ta-ta.
Happy birthday, dear Dee Dee. Happy birthday to you. Oh, it's yesterday. Okay. We love you. We do.
Cha-cha-cha.
We love you. We do.
Cha-cha-cha.
We love you. God bless you. Happy birthday to
You and many more.
and many more. You and the peers. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
just give her kisses. Give her some kisses.
Brittany, don't quit your day job. Oh, wait, you don't have a day job. My bad.
The dogs are howling and the baby's crying. Lord, we done did it now, girl. We done did it now. All
No,
right,
we
happy
don't.
birthday to you.
Seriously, I don't understand why they don't want to believe the fact that we're telling you God honest truth. We don't do that.
Yeah, seriously. I'm not kidding. I mean, like I said, Ferris has got my whole mod chat. Where's it at? Where's all this backwoods shit? Whatever backwoods is. I mean, I listened to this. Here, let's keep going. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do nothing like that. Because if I wanted to do full, I would probably know more of an answer to all your questions. Because that's one reason I don't know the answer to everything. But now I'll answer your questions.
But she spoke about all of this on.
But we cannot say dead. Why? If someone passes, they're dead. They're gone.
Live, I'm assuming.
She told on a lie. She has told on a lie that that's her stepdad. Yes.
See, I never knew that. I'm glad I'm not the only one because it seems a lot of people didn't know that. It's not just me.
But that was like,
Okay, that's a bold-faced lie. I want proof of that too. I want proof of that. I've ever said my dad was my stepdad. I don't even. I've never have, and I never would refer to him
Oh, that's fine. I wouldn't say anything.
as such. Ever. That's my dad. So I'm not sure where you got that from. Probably another lie that you're making up just to justify the fact that you dug so deep. But I haven't told anybody he's my stepdad. He's not my stepdad. I wouldn't disrespect him. I wouldn't disrespect him and call him that. You have no business touching things like this.
Mm-hmm.
None whatsoever. So for what it's worth, and I'm not going to give out a shit ton of information. A lot of what they think they can. A lot of the things they think that are incorrect, I'm going to continue to let them just believe is incorrect. But this particular thing right here, I'm not going to sit on this because my dad deserves more than this. So let me go ahead and clarify this. I don't tell people that he's not my bio dad. I damn sure would never, ever disrespect him and call him my
See, I don't understand this. How is it disrespectful? It is not disrespectful at all.
stepdad. My dad, he raised me my whole life. He is not my biological father. I don't like saying that. We don't ever even say different. My dad took me and he raised me from the time that I was a little bitty infant child
And so you're
on to today.
So your real dad was a piece of shit. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
And he is my dad. And
your dad.
like I said, stepdad is not that to me. That's a completely different definition. This is my father. He raised
So your mom was fucked up, your dad was fucked up, and it just further proves that you came from fucked up genes.
me, and I love him, and he loves me.
Yep.
And I'm so very incredibly blessed to have him in my life. And in many ways, he saved me and my mama.
That's right. That's what I was gonna say. That's a real
So-
man.
He did? Your mom died of a drug overdose, and you dropped out of high school and had 6 kids, 3 of them you don't take care of. I'm sorry, that doesn't sound like great parenting to me. And then on top of it, with your 6th kid, he allegedly found out about your pregnancy from the fucking internet. But yeah, he's a great dad. Shut the fuck up, Brittany.
I've been in the same situation.
You literally live a life that you don't do. Like, you want to believe that you have all these good people in your life and you live this idyllic life. Brittany, you didn't. Just own it. Just say, yeah, I had a fucked up family, I had a fucked up mother, a fucked up father, and move on with your life. Like, for real.
My daddy took me and my mama. He married my mama when he was very young. And when most guys are, living their life and out being a hoe and bar hopping and all that, he got married and took in a child that wasn't even his.
Absolutely. And that's a real man in my eyes. I mean,
Yes.
I give him props.
And
Guess what? Brad did that, and he was still a fucking asshole. So there's that.
I will never disrespect him and sit on this panel and say he's my stepdad ever. So I'll give you a little bit just to, I'll give you that little bit of that information just because
Here's the question though. Why is she trying to make it a bad thing?
they're going to go on to talk about him being in the room when I had a baby and everything. It gets
Now, no offense to teen moms or anything, but Brittany, he allowed you to fucking get pregnant at like 15 years old, drop out of high school, and have babies. I'm sorry, that's not good parenting.
gnarly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You people are sick.
even though I even explained that story. Like, Jay says, I'm really sorry you lost your mom so young, Brittany. Talk to your dad for loving you, your mother. Oh, I'm not gonna thank you. That means a lot. It really does.
Hi, Jay. It's good to see you.
Yeah, and that's another thing. My mama, she died in 2013. I would never. I miss her every day, and you could not make me. You couldn't pay me to make up such a lie like that. I believe what you do comes back on you.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that if you lie about something so
Egregious.
sacred or egregious, yeah,
Brittany, you know what God hates more? Is this a crying baby in the background, and the only thing you can worry about is drama. God is not going to like that. That is a baby of God.
Mm-hmm.
you could be inviting it to happen. Like
Yeah.
I've always believed that. That's why I would never ever. I would never lie and say my mama's dead if she wasn't, or that anyone's passed away that hasn't, or that I have some type of illness that I don't have. Like all of that is horrible. And I believe what you do can come back on you.
Yeah.
So
Read just Jana's comment.
It's too bad you don't live that.
It needs to be read. That's beautiful.
second.
That's beautiful. Absolutely.
And I'm sorry for your loss too, Jay. I know you've lost your parents. It sucks.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh man, I'm looking for it.
It starts with many times blood isn't the tie.
Go ahead and read it. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. There it is. Many times blood isn't the tie that binds a family together.
Yes, I'm waiting for proof that Dark Horse really died, because I don't buy it.
My husband loves my kids unconditionally. Their dad has been non-existent. Exactly, just Jana. And to see like all these people, especially in true crime, with us covering true crime cases, we see all these kids that are being, harmed at the hands of step parents and stuff like that. And then, I mean, it really does go to show you how awesome the ones are that not just anybody can do it. It takes a special person to take in a child or children who aren't theirs, and
Yeah, I know what blasphemy is.
I don't know. When I heard her say that, that set me off, because, oh no, hell no, you're not just going to say that, you know what I mean, and leave that for people
This chick's gonna burn in hell if she doesn't change her ways.
to speculate. Mama Dukes, thank you so much for the $4.99. I appreciate you very much.
Thank you all for being here. Be sure to hit that like button.
Oh, I know that's right, Ivy League. He's such a good dad to you. If my daddy wouldn't have been here.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that this was a typo, but does anyone find it odd that Ivy League wrote "if my Diddy"? I'm gonna just assume it's a typo, even though the A and the I are in two absolute separate parts of the keyboard. They're not even close to each other. But I just find it really odd that she used the name Diddy.
Or been in the
Dark Horse is saying this is allegedly Dark Horse's sister, because Dark Horse allegedly died. So I'm waiting for proof.
If my daddy wouldn't have been in the room, there was no baby going to be born that day. He's my person, 1,000%. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Jay said the fact that Bitter T just lost her mom and is capable of saying all this speaks volumes. Wait a minute. What? So she just lost her mama and she's up here talking mad crap.
Okay, now, can someone tell me why it's Jay's business that Bitter T lost her mom? Is Brittany not sitting here crying and whining about people looking and talking about her dead mom? But it's okay for Jay to say it to all of Brittany's people? How does that work? What's good for the goose isn't good for the gander?
She's the one that said somebody in chat. Well, here, let's just keep going. We'll get there. I gotta hurry because
Go ahead.
I'll go over. Here we go.
Forever ago. But sort of everything. But now I answer your questions.
But she spoke about all of this on a live, I'm assuming.
She told on a live. She has told on a live that that's her stepdad. Yes.
See, I never knew that. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because it seems a lot of people didn't know that. It's not just me.
But that was like forever ago. But I mean, like for a long, long, long time ago. And they and I can't see your chat now because I had to leave the room. I can't see the TV at all now. So if anybody asks anything, you have to tell me. But anyway, her dad and the mom had two boys, and her. I mean, and her, obviously, she's she would be his stepchild, which I think it's weird he was in the delivery room with her having a child. I think it's weird to have a father in her anyway. I really think it's weird he was in there with him being the stepfather. So there's that.
Yeah, you know what I think is weird, bitter bitch? I think it's weird that you are taking all this time to look into the life of somebody that you've never even met.
Okay, Brittany, You mean like your buddies do? But Brittany, according to her, she didn't look into anything. According to her, uh, all she did was, what you call it? All she did was go by what you say on a live.
So you could go to Laura and give her details. That's literally, if you just heard what she said. She
Yeah.
said that I didn't do any FOIAs. If I did, I could have got some information that you were asking. I could have got all the information.
Bitch, I never said that. Hold on. Back that up.
Anyway, I really think it's weird that he was in there with me and stepfather. So there's that.
Not weird.
You know what I think is weird, bitter bitch? I think it's weird that you are taking all this time to look into the life of somebody that you've never even met. So you could go to Laura and give her details. That's literally, if you just heard what she said. She
Yeah.
said that I didn't do any FOIAs. If I did, I could have got some information that you were asking. I could have got all the information you were asking for instead of just some. So you do this.
I mean, and her, obviously, she's she would be his stepchild, which I think it's weird he was in the delivery room with her having a child. I think it's weird to have a daughter in her anyway. I really think it's weird that he was in there with me and the stepfather. So there's that.
Not weird.
You know what I think is weird, bitter bitch? I think it's weird that you are taking all this time to look into the life of somebody that you've never even met. So you could go to Laura and give her details. That's literally, if you just heard what she said. She
Yeah.
said that I didn't do any FOIAs. If I did, I could have got some information that you were asking. I could have got all the information you were asking for instead of just some. So you do this so that you can go up on Laura's and what? Be the star of the show for one night. We already know a big reason you did what you did was so you could get partnership on kids. Slowly dripping my life story out for clicks and views, using it for a damn incentive to have people come back. It makes me sick. She sat there and she said, I got all the information for y'all. Just hold on. I promised I was gonna have it, dripping it like it's.
What the fuck is she talking about? That's why I rewound this like 4 times. Bitter T never says that. Brittany is like making this shit up in her fucking head. So we're going to try to rewind this one more time, and I'm going to actually really pay attention because that's never said at all. I didn't know anything about any of this.
For the $4.99, I appreciate you very much.
Thank
All
you all
right.
for being here. Be sure to hit that like button.
Oh, I know that's right, Ivy League. He's such a good dad to you. If my daddy wouldn't have been here or if my daddy wouldn't have been in the room, there was no baby going to be born that day. He's my person, 1,000%. There you go.
Oh my goodness. Of
Jay
course.
said the fact that Bitter T just lost her mom and is capable of saying all this speaks volumes. Wait a minute, what? So she just lost her mama and she's up here talking mad crap. She's the one that said somebody in chat. Well, here, let's just keep going. We'll get there. I gotta hurry because
Go ahead.
I'll go over. Here we go.
Forever ago.
I got to hurry, but I go on for another almost 2 hours.
But sort of everything. But now I answer your questions.
But she spoke about all of this on a live, I'm assuming.
She told on a lie. She has told on a lie that that's her stepdad. Yes.
See, I never knew that. I'm glad I'm not the only one because it seems a lot of people didn't know that. It's not just me.
But that was like forever ago. But I mean, like for a long, long, long time ago. And the and I can't see your chat now because I had to disconnect. I had to leave the room. I can't see the TV at all now. So if anybody asks anything, you have to tell me. But anyway, her dad and the mom had two boys and her. And her, obviously, she's she would be his stepchild, which I think it's weird he was in the delivery room with her having a child. I think it's weird to have a daughter in her anyway. I really think it's weird that he was in there with him and stepfather. So there's that.
Not weird.
You know what I think is weird, bitter bitch? I think it's weird that you are taking all this time to look into the life of somebody that you've never even met. So you could go to Laura and give her details. That's literally, if you just heard.
Bitch, I never asked for the details, and either did Bitter T. And I just watched for the 5th time, and I really paid attention. She did not say anything that you just said she said. Nothing.
Heard what she said. She
Yeah.
said that I didn't do any FOIAs. If I did, I could have got
No, she did not. Show me where she said that, Brittany.
some information that you were asking. I could have got all the information you were asking for instead of just some. So you
You're a fucking liar.
do this so that you can go up on Laura's and what? Be the star of the show for one night. We already know a big reason you did what you did was so you could get partnership on kids. Slowly dripping my life story out for clicks and views, using it for a damn incentive to have people come back. It makes me sick. She sat there and she said, I got all the information for y'all. Just hold on. I promised I was gonna have it, dripping it like it's like it's bitter tea, right? You hold up to your name.
It is not weird to have your step.
You should have sent it already. I literally Just gave it to you. It should have been in my email already. It shouldn't take this long. It should have been like, all right, no problem. Here you go.
Parent there when you're having a baby.
No,
Oh my goodness.
my dad.
It's-
She's getting me.
How do
She's
they feel
like,
about if you've been adopted? Oh my goodness.
My dad said, I explained this before because I'm not going to let them make this nasty either. My
Right.
dad sat with his back facing, and he sat at my head in a chair beside me, and his back was facing my, that part. Of course, he's not in there looking, but he did sit in there and hold my hand and pray. And we prayed my kids in the world. Sorry, you don't understand that.
Brittany, you don't pray a kid into the world. Your fucking doctor delivers them.
Hold on a minute, reality. Talk with him for a second.
Go ahead. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Trying to make it sound like it's something evil. It's not evil. Yeah, why run background checks on deceased people? Hi, baby. It's good to see you. Hi, Janelle. It's good to see you. Hi, Fawn. I just can't believe this. I can't believe these people. These people are so sick. Oh my goodness. Why? I ask myself that 20 million times a day. Why? She hasn't done anything to you guys personally. You don't know her personally. No, she's a flea. She ain't no tea. She's a flea. You know, an annoying flea that wants to suck blood. Hi, Brenda. It's good to see you. Hi, Katie. They're more than weird. They're just sick. They're absolutely sick in the head. Not normal behavior, that's for sure.
What did Ange say? I'll say it. She's dripping it like it's rug dealers does to give you the taste and then keep them coming back for more. Yeah. Yes. And then like, I don't know what's like more creepy. The fact that she and I think she admitted that she got a lot of her information from UA. Jay, what's wrong with this chick? I know like UA would come up on your panel and stuff.
She didn't give anything to you from UA.
Something's off with her. Something's really off with her. Really, really off. And when she gets fixated on people, she really gets fixated. And I'm sorry, y'all, she's fighting sleep. For anybody that's going to say I'm not taking care of her, I'm holding her and rocking her. All right. It's wild to see people with zero.
She's fighting sleep, Brittany. How about you turn off the live and you take care of your infant? You know, your 10-week-old baby. She should be a little more important, but you know what? You don't stop. You don't skip a fucking beat.
More zero morals congregate. It is wild to see. You see, I talk and she yells louder.
Yes, she did get loud. He's like, right. Don't you hear me? I'm right here.
Sweet baby. All right, let's keep going.
Don't worry, Beej. I'm sure they give her some Benadryl or something to make her sleep, right?
Man, that's why I thought it was a real father.
No. So when it comes to the mother dying, she gave one date, Craig has a date, and then online, there's not, well, the brother has a date, Craig has a date, and then Brittany has a date. There's all three dates. There's not an obituary for the mother dying. There's not not a death certificate, not in the state of North Carolina, South Carolina, or Georgia. And there's not a burial for her in any state. And I find it hard to believe there would have to be a death certificate no matter what.
Why is it
And
in
I find it
your
hard to believe there would not
business?
be an obituary out there with her mother being alive when she passed away. And this
Why
being back
is
in
it in
2013.
your business?
So what do you think happened? Like, why do you think there's no birth certificate?
No, you might think she's still alive. I don't think she's alive.
Maybe she's under a different name,
No, I mean, if she changed her name, if she could have done that, I guess. I can't find where she changed her name, but that don't mean anything.
but maybe she had a different name from marriage.
I've got every name that she's had. I've got every address that she's had from like
Oh my
1993 up to
goodness.
recently. I've got an address that she lives supposed to live at now. How you living
Why?
right after you're dead?
Why?
You don't.
God.
Oh, 1993 until present. 1993 until present.
God bless. Why do you want to know? Why are you digging like this?
She got my mama's middle, first, last, and maiden name.
You don't even know these people and you want to ask about some.
See, and let me also state what this clip channel didn't show is me saying I really don't care and I don't really understand why all this matters. I said that a few times in this live. So, okay, Dane's playing a game. So for some reason, though, that was all left out of when she clipped it. So it made it sound like she was giving me all this information. And the only reason I even asked about it was because I was watching her live on Kick, and I was like, can you explain what all this is? I don't even understand what you were talking about. That's why she came up on my panel. And that's it. And you can watch the original live. And honestly, I was going to pull up those parts. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let Brittany find it. Why should I have to spend an hour fucking finding it?
People that you don't even know. What?
How
You
are
don't
you
have any
finding-
self-esteem?
How are you finding my brother? What anything on social media? So how are you find? What are you doing? First of all, you have my mama's last what 4 or 5 addresses.
That's what she said.
You're doing full people searches.
Yeah,
Like,
she is.
this chick is paying probably $100 a year to look people up, doing full people searches.
Right. That's why I keep asking why.
You haven't heard this yet, Spill Tea? Yeah, it's disgusting.
I'm asking. But
I
big capitals, WH, why? Why are you doing this?
Reality, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. You are the biggest pick me I've ever seen in the entire fucking community. Stop yelling. You sound like a child and you sound like a fucking idiot. Thank you.
And then Laura's sitting there just collecting all of it, you know. And let me,
Bitch, I ain't collecting anything. I was curious what she was talking about. Again, maybe if you were a real person and fucking took the time to go to go watch the actual live, you would know what was said.
tell you, Clue and Laura's using these people to get that
It's all-
information.
I don't give a fuck about this information, Brittany. You're not that important. I don't know if you checked lately. I have my own life. I work full time. I own a business full time, and I do YouTube. And I, take care of a house and 3 dogs. You are not an important part of my life. You are somebody that I review nightly on YouTube. That's it. I don't give a fuck about your personal life. I don't give a fuck about your kids. I don't give a fuck about anything in your house. You're just somebody to fucking laugh at on the internet. That's it. It doesn't go any further.
They all use
they
each other.
control
What are you talking about? They all use each other.
Thank you so much, Katie. for
Y'all don't
gifting
mean
the
nothing
membership.
to one another over there. Y'all use each other.
Absolutely right. Katie, thank you so much for gifting a membership. If you were gifted from Katie, please tell her thank you. Welcome to Club Mabel. I appreciate it, guys. Sorry for I'm not very.
And if you want to know why I think you and your boyfriend are pieces of shit, where is Craig? He's home. Why can't he take the baby? Is he not responsible enough to handle his own child? Can he not handle his own kid?
Be enthusiastic.
You don't need to be with this one. This is horrible.
Janelle says, Dee Dee, I only seen her on
Reality, nobody's worse than you.
whereas that was insane. Janelle and Dee Dee, do people here that know Laura's history and stuff?
They don't know my history, dumbass. They know the internet. That's it. You want to talk about people that spin lies? You want to talk about people that fucking spin shit? Oh, that's them.
This is where these people have been hanging out right here. So, and then I find it odd. Laura's just sitting there acting like a deer in headlights. Like,
Because I was a deer in headlights, Brittany, because I didn't give a shit. I was just curious what they were talking about. That's it. That's all.
what? Really? What? Oh,
I know this is hard for you to believe, Brittany, but I really didn't give a fuck. So it was news to me. I wasn't that interested. I just wanted to know what she was talking about.
when did you guys do this? Like, okay, you knew they were going to do this.
No, I really didn't, Brittany. I don't talk to them outside of YouTube.
UA and Laura are, attached at the seam at this.
We are? We're attached at the hip? Do you know I've never spoken to her outside of fucking Discord or YouTube? I haven't met her. I don't talk to her. So please tell me how we're attached at the hip. I know you said seam, which makes no sense, but you're so fucking convoluted. You don't even know reality. But you want to sit there and be the first one to talk about people making up shit and people putting shit out there and blah, blah, blah. None of it's all bullshit. Giving your name as a suspect in her death for harassment and bullying online that caused her. Get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. Idiot. I guarantee she's not even fucking dead. Stop. That's probably you too. That's probably Dark Horse too. No, Dark Horse allegedly committed suicide. And now this other one comes back. Did you send me the death certificate yet? Because I haven't got a notification. Did you send it?
Point. Thank you so much to Luminous. She gifted a membership. Guys, if you were gifted, if you were the one gifted from Luminous, please tell her thank you. I appreciate you.
I'll give you 5 more minutes to send it, and then I'm just going to assume that you are her. But then again, if someone knows her last name, I could look it up myself. I just don't happen to know her last name.
Welcome to Club Maple. Urine Girl, he owed because her stalking was called out. Who, UA? Are we calling UA Urine Girl?
Yeah, that's what I read that in someone else's chat.
No, seriously, if someone knows her last name, I can look it up right now.
Oh, well, I mean, she's weird. Oh, Lori Sue got it. That's cool. Thank you so much. She says, oh my gosh, Katie.
She was just asking how to renew.
Oh my God, reality, your voice is like nails on a fucking chalkboard.
There you go.
You got it.
420. Thank you ever so much for your membership. You are so sweet. So I'll never forget.
Let's say something. God works in mysterious ways there, Laura. Lori Sue. You got it.
I'll never forget when Lori Sue first came into my stream. I thought she was well, never mind. I'm gonna leave that where it's at because never mind. Let's just let that go. I'm glad you're here, Lori.
Yeah, that UA on the clip for Riley Strain.
When Laura
every time I see it,
can be made to look like the rational one on a panel, you know these people fucked in her. Janelle, shut the fuck up. Keep my name out of your mouth, you fucking psycho bitch.
You can't do anything but ask yourself, who is that weird?
Dark Horse, you only have another 2-3 minutes to send it, because then I'm just gonna think you're full of shit.
Weirdo.
She's mad at us for that too, by the way. She's gonna go on and say it here, so you'll see. Janelle,
I'm looking for Dark Horse's last name. Dark Horse sister. She's dead. It doesn't fucking matter. It literally doesn't matter if she's dead. So again, do you want a link? Because you can come on panel and prove you're not her. But either take a link or drop the gift certificate, the death certificate, one or the other. She's dead. It doesn't matter. Why would it matter her last name if she's fucking dead? I mean, give me a fucking break. Hey, Christine.
says
She is. She's a weirdo. Why are you doing that? You're really irrelevant. That was about Riley Strain. That wasn't about you.
she made it about her for sure.
She did. She absolutely did.
And hey, UA, for the record, I stand on what I said. You won't be getting an apology from me. I 1000% stand on what I said. You need to apologize to Riley's family.
Absolutely. That was disrespectful.
People that agree with me on that.
Yeah, that's definitely disrespectful. You're welcome, Lori Sue.
I'll give you an example. My ex died. His name is Bradley Donovan Turkle. He was born July 9th, 1968. You know why it doesn't matter? Because he's fucking dead. Who cares? What are you going to do with his info? He's dead. So if she was really dead, her last name wouldn't fucking matter because she'd be dead.
Well, Laura can be made to look like the rational one on a panel. You know, those people are effed in the head. Yeah, right, Janelle? Good to see you. Hey, Tia. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Because, like, for example,
Honestly, someone like give someone a big pass.
like if, for example, if I did a search on you, I can do a search and I can find every address you lived at, basically ever. Some of the dates will overlap, etc. But there should never be a date after you died. I mean, it might be a little bit of a date, but it'll just be like a couple months,
Wait a
maybe,
minute,
just because it
hold
hasn't been turned in yet.
Wait a
Right?
minute, I gotta go back.
If I just search on you, I can do a search and I can find every address you lived at, basically ever. Some of the dates will overlap, etc. But there should never be a date after you died. I mean, it might be a little bit of a date, but it'll just be like a couple months, maybe, just because it hasn't been turned in yet, right?
But maybe
That's
Brittany
not
has a
true.
different name than the rest of her family. Like maybe Brittany was the product of an affair, and therefore
I heard this back today and I was laughing. I was like, okay, this was not explained how it was running off in my head. Oh, I totally agree with you, Nicole. But I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt.
her name is completely different.
Oh my
You know what I mean?
Her dad is different.
What do you mean?
Brittany had a different name.
Okay. But I'm saying maybe Brittany Jackson is completely different than her mother and her biological father.
Say what now?
Maybe, so let's say, I'm just going to throw this out. Her father was named Jim Smith. Her mother was named Michelle Caputo. All right. But Brittany, mom actually,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
mom actually had an affair with Jim Jones. So, or Jim Jackson. So, I know I said that wrong. Jim Jones. And then so they named her Jackson. The mom has a completely different name. I know what I'm thinking in my head. I just don't know how to relate it.
But mom was married to her daddy.
That doesn't mean her dad was her real biological father. Maybe mom had an affair and dad took over the baby.
None of your damn business.
She still has the same last name. It's still, she still has an address that she's alive at.
Okay. Thank you. Wait, what'd you say the last name was? That's a fucking name from, that's a fake name. Isn't that from, isn't she a famous actress? Antoinette Peters? She's a famous actress, I'm pretty sure. I want to say Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I don't know why. Okay, there was someone that died in a year ago, so that wasn't her. Someone that was 100 years old, that's not her. And that's all I could find of deaths under that name. So. Oh, Bernadette Peters. I don't know, for some reason, Antoinette something. I keep thinking Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't know why. Well, I'm not seeing any deaths under that name. There's only one public record of that name, and they're still alive. So, nope. Not buying it.
But if you're looking at like being verified, those are always wrong. They have my dad still.
All right. The sister, I already gave you a chance. I'm not playing this fucking game back and forth. All right. I don't want Dark Horse in here. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt for the last half hour. I understand you want attention. I'm not here to cater to you. So I'm either going to start charging you or you can send me a death certificate. That's it. That's all.
He's been dead since 2014.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad she spoke up
So
and
if
said
you
that.
There's no criminal.
I'm
Let me
glad
tell
she
you.
said that.
Let me tell you how idiotic this girl is and how sleuthing is not your forte. Don't quit your day job, you ain't. Oh yeah, that's right. You said you don't have one. You was hoping to make money doing this, right?
Right.
Like, look, we all want to make money. I'm all for making some money, but making money doing this ain't it, UA. Or yeah, UA and Bitter Tea. This ain't it. I can't believe that she admitted that. But let me tell you how this is not, don't quit your day job. That address that you're looking at of my mama, the one that's saying that my mama still lives there today, I know exactly what she's talking about.
Brittany, take care of your baby.
And my mama hasn't lived there for years, dum-dum.
years before she even passed. So your hunch that's your big aha moment that my mama's still alive, because there's a current date that she lives at a house that she hasn't lived at since I was a little, even when I was little.
Right. They're not always accurate. You can't always sit there and you say that it's set in stone. That's all truth. It's not.
No, you can't. And I mean, listen, even if I was digging on somebody and I said, well, here, even if I was digging on somebody and I come across, the same thing she did, my first thought's not going to be that Brittany's mama's still alive and she's in a freezer somewhere.
Right.
Brittany, you've talked about this for 3 days already. It's over. Move on.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Catch Me If You Can. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Whoop, whoop.
Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. If y'all were gifted from Catch Me If You Can, please tell her thank you. Hopefully it went to some people who are in chat.
I don't get to see them up there when they're gifted.
All right, let's keep it going. She has a lot to say. And UA is going to come up.
There's no death certificate. That still matters.
Oh
There
my
has to be a
God.
death certificate. There still would have to be a death certificate. There's no death certificate. There's no burial plot. There would be a burial plot if she is cremated. So that's not a big deal.
Jesus.
But there being no death certificate is a big deal.
No,
And
it's
it needs
not.
to be honored.
Why is it a big deal?
Maybe you just have a name wrong.
I tried every name I have for her.
Oh my God.
I just can't see her lying about that. Not that she doesn't lie about everything. I just think that's so
I
weird to
don't.
lie about something like that.
She's a liar. She's a proven liar.
No,
It's
and see,
none of
that's-
your business.
this is
None of
really-
your effing business.
This is really the shitty part right here. Like they always say, I'm a liar. I'm a proven liar. I'm a compulsive liar. I lie about everything. There's so many things that I'm accused of lying about that I've never lied about. Like I'm being forced to hold shit on me. I'm basically stuck with this reputation that I've lied about all these things that I've been perfectly honest about. Like I can't even express to y'all what that's like. It's bullshit. I just, oh God, it's just so gross. She said she's got every name for my mama. And let's not forget that you're stealing her Social Security check. Yeah, a Social Security check that my mom has never received. My mama never, ever even was on Social Security. Y'all got it all messed up.
Wasn't even old enough to draw Social Security when she passed, was she?
Brittany, please go back to school and earn a GED and understand how life works. You're the spouse of someone who dies would get Social Security benefits. Your mom doesn't have to be on Social Security when she was alive. You were a minor, or maybe you weren't a minor, I don't know. But 2013, no, you weren't a minor. But her spouse would have gotten Social Security benefits, assuming she worked at some point in her life. You're so fucking dumb.
How old was she?
She could have. Yeah, mama was.
Was she in her 60s?
No, not that.
Well,
Not that kind. No.
You have to be in her 60s to get draw Social
Yeah.
Security. At that time, I think it was 62.
Random people generally can't obtain death certificates unless someone has been passed many, many years ago. It's getting more difficult all that time too. Like, why would I, some of the things I'm just not even going to correct because I don't want these people going and trying to drive to my mama's grave. You know what I mean? I really think they would do some shit like that.
Bitch, nobody's going to your mom's grave. Nobody gives a fuck. I hate to disappoint you. Nobody gives a fuck.
I mean, normally I'd say, no, but look at what they're doing. This whiny, angry lady bothering you and your family, Miss Sue, beyond bothering me and my family. And it's not, let me just make this clear, because I've been skeptical of even doing this because I don't want all the focus to go on bitter tea, because I've seen this happen way too many times.
Right.
Way too many times.
Right. All of them that are involved.
All of the focus will go on to one person, and the rest of them will get the skirt off in the sunset like they didn't do anything. And so,
They don't call them out. They don't call them out over there. I don't know why they're all chicken shit. You all feed into it. Instead of doing the right thing and speaking up and saying something. That's what good human beings do.
Yep. That's true. All right, let's keep going. These crazy psychos.
But why lie about your mom's death?
Well,
she's so
I'll
convinced.
tell you what I think. I think somebody's drawing money off of her. And
Oh
I did.
my
I just
God.
think she's not in the ground. Or she's in the ground.
Yeah, okay.
I just
All
think somebody
right,
said that it was the government.
Wow.
Lie
Wow.
some more.
Listen to
Okay,
that.
so-
Hold on. Listen to that.
All right, so whenever
Ground. where she's in the ground list. I just don't think somebody could. I just think. I tell you what I think. I think somebody's throwing money off of her and her dead. I just think she's not in the ground. Where she's in the ground list. I just don't think somebody could have said it was the government or whoever.
Jesus. She thinks that if my mom is dead, that we didn't report her death, and that we
Brittany, take care of your fucking child. Who gives a fuck about Bitter Tea, myself, UA, Clue, Granny, anybody? Take care of your fucking child. It is so disheartening to hear this baby crying in the background and you're not even skipping a beat. You're so worried about, listen to this. How about we don't want to listen to your baby crying when it's obviously visibly upset or needs something, but you don't care. You'd rather talk about us. So I don't ever want to hear what a great mom you are, because you are a piece of shit mom. And you're proving it as we go on.
hid my mom's body somewhere so that we could continue to get Social Security. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't like a typical SSI check like $1,000 a month,
No, it depends how much they made.
give or take? Isn't that right? About $1,000? I don't know. I remember someone in my family had drew a check and it was like $800 a month. So y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know much about it, but I know they're not much because I've heard many old people, excuse my elderly people.
You can't live off of Social Security. No.
My grandma doesn't make enough to live off of it. My whole point is,
Different type of Social Security.
first of all, there's no amount of money that would ever make me do that. Second of all, there's no way in hell I would hide
Don't worry, you're not getting Social Security because you never had a fucking job.
my mama's body to keep a Social Security check. Where do you live, Bitter Tea? Like that you would even think up something like that? Is that something you would do? Would you hide somebody's body to get their Social Security check? That's the most backwoods ghetto shit I've ever heard of. And risk my freedom?
Brittany, are you not in true crime? Because it's done every day. There was a woman who, I forgot her name, but she took scrubs off the street and then buried them in her backyard so she can collect Social Security checks from all of them. It happens a lot, Brittany. I'm sorry that you just don't know true crime.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's federal penitentiary time. No. How disrespectful can one person be?
I'll tell you how disrespectful one person can be. Your baby is crying hysterically and obviously needs something, and you're so worried about Bitter Tea. Shut the fuck up.
Honestly.
Worst Mom of the Year award goes to Brittany J.
We see it.
All right, let's keep going. This is, I know, Lovey.
Okay, so so whenever, let's say it's a true crime case.
Okay.
In order to find a killer, you have to have a motive. There has to be a motive. So what's the motive of Brittany lying about her mom being dead?
Brittany doesn't ever have to have a motive for anything. But if somebody's trying a Social Security check off of her or other kind of check off of her, maybe Brittany's been told not to say anything.
But Brittany would never get that check. It would go to,
But I mean, who cares about Brittany? Maybe Brittany's been getting money out of it. Who knows? I don't know. Anything. Brittany lies just to be lying. I mean, she's proven that just because she'll just say the sky's white, even if it were blue, just to be lying. What did you write, Clue? I missed what Clue wrote.
I didn't see.
Where did she get that from? I lied just to lie. What?
See, there she goes again with the what? Remember I said every time she does that, I know she's full of shit, and she just proved my point.
It came right out of her ass. That's
The
where it came
times,
from.
let me just let me clarify. The times that I have told lies, it was always against these weird ass people, and it was self-preservation. That's it. That's all.
Self-preservation. So stand in front of God and say, I'm sorry, God, my lie was only for self-preservation. Okay? That'll go over real well.
And it's I've never been a compulsive liar, nor would I.
Brittany, you are a compulsive liar.
These people, you don't even know me, lady. You know,
We don't have to know you. We see it every day. Just like you lie to yourself saying how you're such a great mom. Yeah, you're showing that. You're really showing everyone what a great fucking mom you are.
you know nothing about me, nothing at all. But I can tell you what I have seen.
And all these fucking morons in our chat that are supporting this, You're fucking as bad as she is. Reality, you hear the baby crying. Why don't you be a fucking friend and be like, yo, Brittany, why don't you take care of the baby? Because you don't give a fuck. As long as she feeds your drama.
This weird. How old is this woman? Does anybody know?
She looks like she's in her 50s from that. That's her in that picture.
She looks way better than you.
This is crazy. Brittany, our bitter tea needs to stop watching.
Yes.
Like, right? That's what I was going to say, Jay.
I agree.
Good God.
Don't read it. You have to pay
I'm
$30.
not. You cheap
$30.
mofo.
You know, not reading it. Kick rocks. Lilac, libertarian. Kick rocks, bitch.
Seriously.
Okay, I'll stop typing. Reading my phone. Come on, Clue. Tell us what you think happened to her mama. Clue thinks she's in the freezer.
Oh my God.
Oh my
goodness. And it's 3 deep freezers. I've heard that from a bunch of people. Clue. Tell us what you think happened to her mama. Clue thinks she's in the freezer. No, I don't know. Clue thinks that.
That's not funny.
It's 3 deep freezers. I've heard that from a bunch of people in my chat too.
That's just thick. That's just thick.
There she goes, self-promoting in Laura's. I heard from that. Make sure you throw in from my chat. I tell you.
Brittany, I don't care if people self-promote. I really, truly don't. I could care less if people don't self-promote.
What? You started out, you really got a great start to your channel, Bitter Tea, because you'll forever be known as that woman that looked into somebody's. Like this is worse than Skolnick.
Yeah.
This is way worse than Skolnick that I.
I forgot some in my car. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm not leaving. I'm just going in my car.
Dark Horse, I don't believe you because there's absolutely nothing wrong with that email. So I'm going to say that you're completely full of shit and maybe you should go somewhere else because I don't believe you. But I'll give you one last shot. One last shot. Take a link because we know what Dark Horse sounds like. So if you are not Dark Horse, take a link and prove it. If you're not going to take a link, you need to go.
And let's go.
Wasn't she friends with her?
Oh yeah, that's another thing I heard. Yes, reality. She worked alongside Skolnick, so a lot of the information she's got.
Unless you're going to tell me you're twins and you sound identical, because I'm waiting for that next.
She got a head start from Skolnick. So that's.
Well, didn't she give him some of it? Because wasn't she looking you up?
Oh yeah, I got a transcript from a text conversation she had with somebody that knew me, and she was asking about my childhood. She was asking about my family members. She was asking about. She knew things that I had never spoken. And to the people that.
Yeah, Susan Bennett. I don't know if you guys know who Susan Bennett is. Susan Bennett tried that. You know, Mia Molly caused her to unalive herself. So her sister came in and then we found out they were twins and they sound identical. Yeah, sure you do. So that's who Dark Horse reminds me of. So I'll give her one chance to come on panel and prove that she's not Dark Horse, but she hasn't taken the link yet. So she's got another minute. Countdown began.
To say that I share too much, I just want you to pay attention to shit that Bitter Tea is sharing. These are things that I never talked about. I never shared any of this.
But I'm trying not to be an asshole and I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it's not happening. I'm just not seeing it.
So I don't know. You can't put this off on me again when y'all are looking for a damn justification for why people do what they do.
I mean,
Why'd you lie about being on the Matt meds? You're right, but
Oh my
I don't know.
God.
Maybe I'm just giving her too much credit. Why'd you lie about your mom's death?
I never lied about being on MAT meds. I'm not on MAT meds.
Okay. Can we back up? Because I didn't say anything about Matt meds.
Make sure you throw in from my chat. I tell you what, you started out, you really got a great start to your channel, Bitter Tea, because you'll forever be known as that woman that looked into somebody's. Like
Your device is not connected. Your device isn't connected.
this is worse than Skolnick.
Yeah.
This is way worse than Skolnick. Unless Skolnick.
Wasn't she friends with her?
Oh yeah, that's another thing I heard. Yes, reality. She worked alongside Skolnick, so a lot of the information she got a head start from Skolnick. So that's
Well, didn't she give him some of it? Because wasn't she looking you up?
Oh yeah, I got a transcript from a text conversation she had with
Yeah, but her device is not connected.
somebody that knew me, and she was asking about my childhood. She was asking about my family members. She was asking about, she knew things that I had never spoken. And to the people that say that I share too much.
But you know what's really sad is how long this baby cried for. Hello, Dark Horse.
Oh, what do I do?
How are you?
I'm not Dark Horse. I'm Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
But I don't know how to fix this. What do I do?
No, you're fine. You sound
Okay.
fine.
So you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
So what happened
What happened
with
with
your
my
sister?
sister?
Mm-hmm.
So she took her life.
Why?
That's a hard question. A few reasons.
Can you elaborate?
I just feel so attacked. But the internet and then what happened to her.
But you're saying this happened like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay, people are saying that you are her,
I am who?
that you are your sister.
I'm Tony?
I guess so.
No, I'm her sister. I'm on her phone.
Okay.
I'm just going through her phone and trying to figure out like what happened.
But you said it was 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was. She hung herself. I'm not trying to expose myself, the way that maybe people want me to. But at the same time, I'm just trying to find out like anybody would want to, try to figure out what drug her to this.
I wouldn't know because I didn't fuck with her.
No. I'm just going through like everything and I'm led to different, I guess, creators that I've watched a few. Brittany, Jay's.
You would have to ask Brittany. I
Yeah.
never messed with Dark Horse. I don't even think she ever came in my chat.
I don't think she did either. I'm
Mm.
just going through like different creators that she has in her.
Yeah, I wouldn't be me.
No. Uh different creators that she had just like that she watched regularly and stuff. And trying to figure out like why all of this would cause her to do what she did. But
But why 2 months later?
because now I have the mindset to try to figure out why she did what she did. And I feel like you should maybe understand like why somebody would want to try to understand why my sister would do what she did.
To
And
be
so I'm just trying to
to
understand
be
like
honest,
I'm just trying to understand like I don't deal with YouTube. And so I'm just trying to understand why she did what she did. She literally watched YouTube every day. And she had her normal people that she watched. And it's in her phone. So I'm just trying to understand like what led her to do what she did. You know, like you have to understand that people
okay.
say things and they do things, you know, and I just want to understand why she did what she did. And that's all I'm trying to understand.
And I get it. You're at the wrong place because I didn't know her at all. She wasn't a subscriber of mine. I knew nothing about her. And
No, I know this, but it's just everything is just I'm maybe I'm circling, but like I'm just trying to understand why she did what she did. And so like I'm touching on everybody that she subscribed to and I'm just trying to figure out why she did what she did. And that's all I'm trying to do.
where's UA? I need UA.
What?
No, I was talking to chat. Um,
I'm not trying to like disrupt anything. I'm just trying to figure out why she did what she did. I'm trying to understand it all and I can't.
okay, so half the chat doesn't believe that you're the sister. So if someone can get me a live with Dark Horse on it, would be wonderful.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I would love to hear both voices together.
What
And
are
I'm
you? What are
and
you?
I'm not
You're trying to figure out if I'm Dark Horse
yeah,
or if I'm her sister Kimberly.
but I'm just going by the chat
Okay.
because again, I didn't know her, so I'm just going by the chat. But I do know that Dark Horse has been on panels before, so if I can get
Well,
one
I'm her sister. I'm 14 months apart from her.
okay.
We're sisters, so.
Well, that would have nothing to do with the voice because again, I don't know her.
You don't know.
I didn't know your sister.
You've never talked to my sister
Nope.
Dark or
Never once.
Antoinette.
Nope, never once.
Okay.
I've never.
Can we just refer to her to Antoinette? Because I don't know her as Dark Horse. That's weird to me, but
Okay, I could say Antoinette. But yeah, if somebody could get me a live that she was on, whether it be Britney, whether it be Queen Bee, somebody's live she was on, so we can compare it, would be great.
okay, so I call my sister Tony, and from what I understand, she was on she was on panels with Brittany J.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a year ago.
If you didn't know that she was on with Brittany J, then how did you just said that she was on with Brittany J like a year ago,
Yeah.
but when you first came on, you said that you didn't know where she went on YouTube, that you didn't know anything about YouTube.
No, 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 no. In her note.
In her notes, you said she was on panel a year ago with Brittany J.
My sister was on. Yeah, panel with Brittany J. When it my dad's a judge and I'm an attorney, and so
Yeah, hold on. So now you're an attorney?
no,
Oh,
yeah, I'm an attorney,
where?
and I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
Um,
This is getting better and better. Go on.
I'm dealing with the loss of my sister, so like this is not like a better and better type situation. It's just not.
Okay, well, let's just put it all out there. I don't believe that you're an attorney. I don't believe your dad is a judge. I don't believe that Dark Horse is dead. And I'm just going to put it all out there.
Well, that's kind of cruel.
But you've had a lot of inconsistencies.
What's the inconsistencies?
Your biggest inconsistency was you said you didn't know YouTube. You didn't know what
I
happened on YouTube.
don't.
And then you said you knew that your sister was on a panel a year ago with Brittany J.
Well, it's something that she had actually talked to me about, and it's in her letter.
Can you read the letter? Or let me guess, you don't have it.
No, I have the letter, but do I
Okay.
need to read it for everybody to know?
Yeah.
You want me to read my sister's suicide letter?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cruel. I can't read my sister's suicide letter.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why? She's gone. If this is a community that caused it, then
It's not the community that caused my sister's suicide.
well, that's what you said when you first came on.
Well, I mean, it's Brittany J and, I don't even want to say anybody else, but like everybody blamed her for what she did. Like, what do you want? What do you want? And I'll give it to you, for fuck's sake. I'll give it to you. What do you want? You want my family's information? You want me to make this all public? Like, I can't do that. Like, what do you want? I'll give it to you.
I asked you for proof. I asked you for.
I keep trying to send you emails and it keeps coming back.
I don't know why. My email works perfectly fine.
It's ENERGIE.
Candles.
CANDLES.com. Right?
Oh, it's not working? All right, hold on.
It's not working.
No,
Every
no,
time I try to
thank you.
send something, it comes back. Oh, fuck.
I don't know why it would come back. Clue, hang on 1 second. Let me look.
ENERGIESCANDLES.com. Right?
Correct.
I'm trying to send you. And it keeps coming back. And I don't.
All right, Clue. It should be working again. It actually expired yesterday. That's why people couldn't use it.
What expired? I don't understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to somebody in chat. Yeah, it's ENERGIECANDLES at gmail.com. If that doesn't work, do
Oh, okay. All right. So I feel like let me look at what I sent. Hold on. I don't know if this can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay. Sent. Hold on. Excuse me. Sent. ENERI. Hold on. ENERI.
No.
ER. I'm
No.
sorry, I can't. I'm looking.
Hold on.
I'm looking through teardropped eyes. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna make it bigger. ENERGIES.
No. IE. And
Candles.
then candles. CANDLES.
Okay. All right. Okay. I can send that. ENERGIECANDLES.
Correct.
Okay. I don't know where to go from here. Okay.
Sent?
I'm gonna send it.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I didn't get nothing.
I haven't done it yet. I'm just trying. I can't even see my phone right now. But here's the thing: it's in my sister's new name, and I have to guarantee that you're not going to release that new name.
Okay. Why
I
does it
get this.
matter if she's passed?
Well, because she's a protected person.
She's dead. It doesn't fucking matter. She's gone.
Stop.
If
Like, can we
someone's
not?
dead, if someone's dead, they're no longer
Miss,
protected.
can we just say past?
Okay,
Can we just say past? Yeah,
either way, they're no longer here. They're not protected anymore. They're done.
I
They expired.
understand. But can we just can you just look at the information and just be like, okay, this is like real, and like move on?
Yes, when you send it. I'm giving
Okay,
them 2 more minutes.
you got to give me a second because I have to get off the phone. I have to collect myself, and I have to like send it
How do you have to collect yourself to send a fucking email?
because do you not understand? I'm like,
It's been 2 months. She didn't die yesterday.
she's my sister. Can you just give me a few minutes to send it to you?
I've been waiting
Just
an hour.
give me a few minutes to send it to you, please.
Okay.
I just have to like collect myself and then get through my documents and my email and all that stuff and just send it to you. Just give me a couple minutes.
All right, I'll be honest. I have tried really hard to be nice, and I have tried very hard to be understanding, and I have tried very hard to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you have made it almost impossible to believe you. And I've been ignoring chat. Thank you, Sammy. I've been ignoring chat. Everyone keeps saying it's you, and that it's, you are your sister. But again, since I never spoke to her, I'm trying to give you the benefit of
I
the
am
doubt,
my sister.
but it's
I am my
getting
sister.
tough.
Yeah. Well, I'm my sister's sister.
But it's getting tough.
We're 14 months apart. Like,
Um,
we're literally 14 months apart. How it is what it is. I don't care what anybody says.
okay, hold on. We can now hear it. Thank you, Ange. So what kind of attorney are you?
I work out of California, and I am a probate attorney.
Okay.
Do you want my name?
No?
I'm Kimberly Taylor. I'll tell you that.
Timestamp.
Can you give me a second?
Yeah, I'm gonna play this. All right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll give you a minute while we play this. Whoop. All right, guys. You guys decide. You decide.
Into it somehow, like maybe it was her boyfriend because we'll watch the video again.
Thank you for sending that link. They've had 3 outages today. Well, in the last sort of 24 hours. God, for a minute I was like, what is going on? Okay, carry on. Yeah.
But
I have COVID, so I have to like just.
At least how I see it is somebody, the girl driving.
You might hear me cough or sneeze or
and maybe she thinks she sees
blow my
something.
nose or get water.
Brittany has the similar theories for everybody.
And jump back in the car.
Yeah, like she pops out, turns around to look to see who she saw, and like maybe he makes her get back in. It's like she don't want to do it, like she don't want to be a part of it or something, or she's panicking. Jay Roman says a boy. Jay Roman says, okay, if you see a boy, that's fine. Let's see. I mean, it could be a guy with long hair, but I definitely see a ponytail.
But it is a guy
Now
with
this
long
is the
hair.
one they're saying they see a hat with a beard.
It's
I don't
funny,
know.
not
To
funny,
me,
haha, but the guy that did have long hair.
I still see the big man with the white vest or whatever it is. I don't know that I see a hat.
Dark Horse said she thought he had on a cowboy hat. Which
Really?
I didn't. Yeah, I don't see that.
And it depends. If you get like super zoomed in, you can't see it. But if you pull out a little bit, you can see a small rim cowboy hat on top of his head, and it comes in like right when he gets out of the car and walks. So it's kind of close. It's a little too close, I think. But if you pull out and like right when he gets out of the car and walks towards the truck, when he gets out of the truck and walks towards the car, see? Now, let's see this. You gotta sit there.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to hold on. I'll pull it. If you look at the video itself,
It's blurry.
you actually can see
That is clearly a
hat.
fitted ball cap.
It's like a cowboy hat, but it's small rim.
Are you there?
I'm trying to get the address on Hidden Crest. All right, real quick. Let me see what this is. Just real quick, and then I'll pull the video up. I think we heard this already.
How do you guys even hear it? Like, I don't even know which one she is. I mean, I know she's not Brittany.
Oh, he's just really cheesy.
You guys got dumped.
Aries, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that was posted in
But their bodies are
Are we there?
Hold on.
18 years old and pregnant.
Yeah.
Man, it's cold blooded, man. It's crazy.
On Hidden Crest. Right when he gets out of the car and walks towards the truck, when he gets out of the truck and walks towards the car. See? Now, let's see this. You gotta sit there.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to hold on. I'll pull it. If you look at the video itself,
Yeah, I'm with Lil. I can't. It's like I can't hear enough to know for sure. It's kind of hard.
It's funny, not funny, haha, but the guy that did it did have long hair.
I still see the big man with the white vest or whatever it is. I don't know that I see a hat.
Hello.
Dark Horse said she thought he had on a cowboy hat. Which
Really?
I didn't. Yeah, I don't see that.
And it depends. If you get like super zoomed in, you can't see it. But if you pull out a little bit, you can see a small rimmed cowboy hat on top of his head, and it comes in like right when he gets out of the car and walks. So it's kind of close. It's a little too close, I think. But if you pull out and like right when he gets out of the car and walks towards the truck, when he gets out of the truck and walks towards the car, see? Now, let's see this. You gotta sit there.
All right, Kim.
Can I put her on the TV?
No, I'm pretty convinced you are Dark
What's her
Horse.
name? I don't have my glasses.
What?
Blessed. Perplexed. There we go.
What are you trying to do?
Homes AI, the first home search you can actually talk to. All you have to do is.
I'm just trying to talk about my sister. What the fuck is going on?
Okay. You're probably should go speak to Brittany since she was, paneled up with your sister.
The first home search you can actually jump to. All you have to do is
But this is definitely not the
Just
place
trying
for
to talk
you.
about my sister. What
I
the
don't
fuck
know
is
your
going
fucking
on?
sister. So I'm the wrong one. Okay. You're probably should go speak to Brittany since she was, paneled up with Hey, that's my voice. Thank you so much, LT.
I can't hear you.
I wasn't speaking to you. I'm running a chat. So I was speaking to them. But there's no reason for me to talk to you about your sister because I did not know your sister. Thank you so much, LT.
I can't hear you.
Okay, now I'm echoing because you're playing me through YouTube. I'm running a chat. So I was speaking to them. So mute YouTube. But it's all right. I'm done. I'm done. Ugh. God damn. Why do I get the fucking crazies? So yeah, I'm pretty convinced that was her. You have to understand, I didn't know at first, and I just kind of wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt because God forbid she really was for real. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to be that horrible person if I was wrong because believe me, my haters would have never let me hear the end of that about how fucking cruel I am and how horrible I am and blah, blah, blah. So I just didn't want to be that person. Because I didn't know if she was going to porn me or anything. That's why. But when she couldn't send the birth certificate, when she couldn't send this, when death certificate, then she was worried about her dying, her name being out there. She's dead. It doesn't fucking matter. You're not in witness protection once you're dead. So that was my first telltale sign that I knew was fake. Then the COVID, the lawyer, all the I'm not fucking stupid, lady. You can go sell this to Brittany. I'm not the person to sell it to because I'm just not going to believe you. But like I said, at first I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt for obvious reasons. But to even put that in someone's chat is just fucked up. Yeah, that's true too, Granny. Oh, that was the telltale sign too. When she was like, oh, she was on Britney's panel like a year ago. Well, how would you know that? Because you came in here saying you didn't know anything. That was my first sign, get the fuck out of here. But again, I was given the benefit of the doubt. But I never fucked with Dark Horse. I don't know who she is. I literally think she came in my chat one time, and I think I booted her. But I didn't know. But my feeling is, what if I was wrong and she really was legit? I would have felt horrible. So that's why I just had to make sure. But I was hoping UA would come up and save me, but she didn't. It is completely fucked up. And, when she first came up, she was trying to blame the internet. And it's how it started. Oh, the internet did this. No, the internet didn't do this. That I agree, Granny. The only other person I knew that did this was Susan Bennett. And she took that story all the way. And then Megan, aka Yup, she pulled a story like this. I have yet to see someone pull to be honest about it. It's always been some exorbitant, exasperated fucking story. But I just don't know why someone would do that. Yeah, you could block her. I don't see her. Yeah, she definitely wasn't. There were too many telltale signs. Then the lawyer, the judge, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm not an idiot. But I'm also a believer, let someone talk and they'll reveal themselves. So. It is a horrible thing to do. Especially blaming the internet. No, when someone takes their life, they did it because of their own mental health. Nobody else. Oh, really, Janessa? I've seen that a couple of times. You should have seen the story that Yup came up with back in when she first came around to me and Molly. You should have heard this fucking story. It was so over the top. Me, Molly, and Voices sat there like, is this fucking for real? And she was like hysterical crying about it. And we didn't believe her, but we tried. And then, she went out there with the worst people in the world and we're so horrible. And meanwhile, she was full of shit scamming the whole time. And of course, she's got a super American name like Kimberly Taylor. Sure you do. Well, Montana Jade is another one that came back from the dead. Now, Queen Bee's mod Montana Jade swears that she's not that same Montana Jade, but yeah, I have my doubts. Yeah, probate attorney. That was a good one too. I would have had more respect if she said, I would have believed her more if said she was like a defense attorney or a tax attorney, but say probate, okay, sure. What is it? Oh, that's Seclusion Works, who I call The Walking Dead. Whenever you hear me address someone as, I'm like, hey, Walking Dead, that's Seclusion Works. All right, back to the beach. And for clues, people, I do apologize. I see 2 orders came in, but I do apologize about the code. I forgot that I did put an end date on it. Fall scents are not up yet, but if you want one, just put it in a note that you want a fall scent, and because I have a bunch of them. Apple cinnamon I got in. I got pumpkin pecan. I got pumpkin and patchouli. I got a pumpkin and pepper or something. It smells amazing. I had a lot of stuff in. I just haven't had time to put them on the website yet. Yeah, BJ's involved with all the scammers. Yeah, I got pumpkin apple, a few different pumpkins, cinnamon apple, iced cinnamon and vanilla. What else? I got this new one, unearthed, which almost smells like smoke. It's got a lot of oil in it. It's really good. But you have to like that woodsy stuff. I think that's the one I'm gonna make for Queen Bee. But I'm gonna get them on the website tomorrow. Yeah, Volcano. Oh. See, you guys all order. I don't know who's who, and I like it that way. So, because this way nobody could say, "Oh, you're gonna dox me, you're giving out my ad." I'd rather not know who people are. So it makes it easier and better. I do too, casual art. I have way too many woodsy scents. I'm like, a lot of people don't like woodsy. I'm like, shit, I have like fucking 150 woodsy. Yeah, pumpkin pepper. It's probably one of my favorites so far. I think it smells amazing. Cinnamon apple also smells really good. And I got a ton of, since everyone was ordering so much Cupcake by Tiffany, I have tons of it. I just ordered from 2 different manufacturers, like over a pound of it. I got a lot. It's very popular. Well, yeah, I just got it in today. I haven't made any candles with it yet, but I'm gonna do some testers tonight, just to see what they smell like so I know. Because every time I get a new scent in, I always, make a little, just test it. So since I have no work tomorrow, we're gonna do it. All right. Back to this loser. Yeah, I do. I wasn't gonna put them on the website yet, but a lot of people putting them up already. I'm like, damn. Did I miss the super chat? I'm sorry, Sammy. You know what I noticed though? So many scents, like they're just different names, but they all smell the same. Like I have so many scents from different manufacturers that actually like smell the same, but it's different names, different companies. So I really need to check before I start ordering. I got a new one in today that smells really good. It's like flowery though. If you like flowery. It's I'll tell you in a minute. Yep. Wrong email. Sweet Grace. And the notes in it are where is it? It's passion fruit, white tea, patchouli, and musk. It actually smells really good. I don't know. Why would I be tired? I'm only up since 8. I'm so glad, Gizmo. I like happy customers. Make sure you tell all your friends. All right, I'm going to hit play and let the dogs out. So bear with me.
I just want you to pay attention to shit bitter tea is sharing. These are things that I never talked about. I never shared any of this stuff. So I don't know. You can't put this off on me again when y'all are looking for a damn justification for why people do what they do.
I mean, why'd you lie about being on the mat meds? You're right, but
oh my
I don't know.
God.
Maybe I'm just giving her too much credit. Why'd you lie about your mom's death?
I never lied about being on mat meds. I'm not on mat meds. Y'all just, that's what I'm saying. I'm forced to be cute, to hold on to these things like I've lied about it. And it's things that I have never lied about. And they're just so dead set that it's, you know what I mean? It's
because I'm lying on you.
Just crazy. But I want you to pay attention. Here they come. The things that all these people hate me for and continue to attack me over are things that are personal and they have to do with my life. None of it's what I've done to them.
Mm-hmm.
Bitter Tea's angry because she thinks that we hid my mother, we hid her death so we can get Social Security. Think about that. Laura hates me because she thinks I didn't get prenatal care.
Okay, Brittany, I don't hate you because I know you didn't get prenatal care. That's not why I hate you. Let's go way back. Hey, Kaz, let's go way back a year ago when I was about to stick up for you because maybe you missed this, but I was about to stick up for you against Granny and was about to yell at Granny and drag Granny for, coming after you constantly and making up shit about you because I never really watched. And I go to turn on the live and I see you nodding the fuck out. And I couldn't defend you. And I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe Granny's not bullshitting. She's fucking nodding out. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt until I saw that. So that's not why I hate you. Why I hate you is what you did the next day. So instead of just owning it, you went into Sinners and started trashing me, lying about me, telling me how, I'm a piece of shit and I did all this shit to you. And instead of Sinner checking it out, he automatically started trashing me about, CPS and all this other stuff. It was from that point on that you have never taken accountability for it. You have never fucking apologized for lying. And that is when I started to hate you. The rest you've done all on your own. But that is when it started. Just because I can read you and know that you didn't get prenatal care, that doesn't make me hate you. I'm not adopting your kids. That's on you. Like that really, in actuality, doesn't have a fucking thing to do with me. I just called it out because I see it. And it's so blatantly obvious that you never had prenatal care. It's a given. So you could deny it all you want, but that's when this started, was when you went and fucking lied about me for no reason. And then now you bring up all the haters and now it's just all anything goes. So I just wanted to straighten that out.
With my child? Huh? What does that got to do with any of y'all?
It doesn't. But maybe if you watched more and listened less and actually heard, I mean, I've only said it like 30,000 times of why I'm fucking pissed at you. Now I just think you're pathetic, like honestly.
They're all crazy.
This is my personal life.
Like, that's just weird.
Oh, I'm sorry, Clue. Sorry, Clue. I was great.
But I also didn't know her father was gone. I thought the stepdad was her dad. I had no clue that was a stepdad.
No.
But how long did her stepdad raise her?
From the time she was maybe 2 or 3, maybe, or maybe a young child. I don't know, maybe 5. I don't know. She was younger.
How did her dad die?
Clue was like I performed a DNA test on this man. I
didn't know everything else. I figured you would know that.
Maybe Clue knows.
Clue, do you know how her father?
Oh my goodness.
You fucking
Again, it's none of your business.
Stupid bitch. Do you
People
sleep
need to
good at
tell
night,
you that.
T? Do you sleep good at night knowing that you're sitting there digging into people's personal lives? Very interesting to know and to hear that her mama just passed away, and here she is going at mine. Do you know to get a couple $100 and some super chats and to feel good about yourself, you're not just hurting me. You're defaming my mama. You're defaming my family.
Brittany, you know what your biggest fucking issue is? And I really mean this. Your biggest fucking issue is the blame game, and that you will take zero accountability for your part in shit. Just like you think that I'm all mad at you and I hate you because you didn't have prenatal care, when really it goes back over a year and it's based on something you did. I don't know why you can't own that people are mad at you based on stuff that you've done to them. Or, your mods left because of stuff you did. I'll be the first to say I have mods that left because of things I did. There's nothing I can do to get them back. I own it. I own the fact that, okay, I hurt some people and they left over it. Okay. But you're not going to see me deny that. I could sit there and blame them all day long. But the truth is, it's something I did. And I own that. And if they can't forgive me, okay. There's nothing I could do about it. But part of being an adult, Brittany, is taking accountability for shit that you've done.
She's about to go on to say some shit, y'all. And I'm telling you, bitter tea.
You suck.
I can't even say what I want to say because I'll get in trouble.
You get in trouble by who? Craig?
Well, I'm putting it lightly. She sucks. It's none of your
Oh,
damn
and
business.
All of this is performative. Every bit of it, Happy.
It is.
They're not angry.
Yeah,
It's all
clicks and
performative
views.
for clicks and views. Well, let me ask.
Happy holidays. You sit in this bullshit performative live every fucking day. Brittany puts on a goddamn performance for you every fucking day. Give me a break. You guys are so dumb or brainwashed or both. I don't know.
Ask y'all this. What about the ones not making money off of it? Like UA, for example. What about them? What about these people that don't get $1?
They're doing it to fit in because they want the ass pats and to be praised because they're seeking out attention seekers. That's what it is.
Reality, and what the fuck are you? You're like the biggest attention seeker on this platform. Like, who the fuck died and made you boss?
Y'all,
Oh, some of these trolls are just,
you know, those are the ones that's got to come in, and it's all about the ass tats. They come in, drop a comment, take a dig, and then they can run back to their creators chat and say, "Oh,
Did you see me?
look, did you see me? Yeah, did you see me?" And that's what I mean about these pick-me's are the
Yeah,
problem, you guys.
kick
I'm
rock.
telling you.
Kick rocks.
So,
Brittany, you have the biggest pick-me's in your chat of this whole community. No joke. Ivy League, one of the biggest pick-me's I've ever seen. Oh, I broke both my legs. Oh, I'm not going to get into the cancer because I don't know, but oh, I'm walking around and I can't survive because, I broke both my legs. I need help. Shut the fuck up. Then you have Reality, who you can't ask for a bigger fucking pick-me than Reality.
Elevated Truth, believe it or not, defended. Well, I know he didn't defend me by any means, but
yes, he did.
He did tell Clue that it was wrong going after my mama and people's deceased loved ones. And there's a clip of it, I think, on Chica's. I'll play it in a little bit, and I want y'all to hear what she said. And
okay, can I ask you a question, Beej? If you don't respect Elevated Truth, then why does it matter what he said about you, good or bad? It's like you're so fucking fake as a human being that as long as someone gives you attention in any capacity, oh, now, they're good people. That just shows what a narcissistic fucking phony you are.
I'm gonna make a broader here. Let's go ahead and go through this, and then I'll play it, and then we'll go to the other thing I got. Hold on.
Heather, I think you and I are the only ones that didn't know.
Okay, I dropped more stuff in that too.
Of course,
I can't see
Maybe her mom is bitter. I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck. Maybe her mom is embarrassing, so she just said she's gone. That's true too.
Wow. I will never be embarrassed of my mama. She was great, mama. I can't.
Brittany, come on. This is what I mean. She died of an overdose when she was young. That's not a great mom. I'm sorry, but it's not. Your dad died too, or wasn't in your life. You live in this delusional fucking world. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm really not. But I'm sorry, you can't sit there and say that someone who died of an OD was such a great mom. No, sorry, you just can't. It's like delusions.
See it being that I can't see it being this sinister. Perhaps if mama is alive, she disowned her. It's easy to say she's dead than to open up a can of worms about an estranged relationship.
Wait till it all starts happening to you guys.
Are they ever? This is what my question to y'all are.
And I can say that as someone who lost someone very special to me to an overdose. You'll never sit. I mean, I will say when Brad was good, he was great. Dayton's dad. But at the end of the day, he chose his path and his and his choices, it made him a piece of fucking shit. And you'll never hear me say otherwise. Stop. What? I just try to let you out. You don't want to go.
When things come out and you find out you're wrong,
Mm-hmm.
why do y'all not ever just take a quick look at yourself or take a quick moment to actually realize, okay, maybe I'm wrong about this girl?
Right.
How many times is it things are gonna have to happen where y'all find out that you were incorrect on and you don't learn from it? I mean, they said that.
Brittany, we haven't been incorrect though. That's your problem. Many of us have been right, and it was confirmed by your own mods that we were right.
I made Emmy up, that I was never pregnant with Emmy, that it was.
Brittany, that was like a joke.
I made it all up to get money.
Okay. I can't speak for subs, but I can say Clue thought you were pregnant. Cletus, not so much, but Clue thought you were pregnant. Queen Bee thought you were pregnant. Granny thought you were pregnant. I thought you were pregnant. Trish thought you were pregnant. Most of the creators thought you were pregnant. The only one that really was sticking by that you weren't was Cletus, but everybody else believed you were pregnant. And again, I can't speak for subs. I can only speak for who I, watch.
Then they said that Emmy belonged to Kendall. It couldn't possibly be my baby.
And then
that also came from subs.
Somebody supposedly did what?
Reality, shut the fuck up. You know, you say kick rocks, choke on rocks.
To find out to see when she was born.
Yeah.
Really?
She ordered a birth certificate that said fucking Emmy Ruxpin. You know, like Teddy Ruxpin. It was fake. Get the fuck over it. You got false info, as usual.
Again, none of your business.
Yeah. The birth certificate. She supposedly got an unofficial.
Again, it said Emmy Ruxpin.
What do they call it? An uncertified copy of Emmy's birth certificate to see if she was really born to me and Greg.
No, it was born to Teddy Ruxpin. Teddy Ruxpin's the father.
Think about that.
And Xavier Roberts is part of it too. If you don't know who that is, you're not old enough to appreciate who Xavier Roberts was.
So when you find out you're wrong, why?
When the fuck do you ever apologize, Brittany? I don't think I've ever heard you give a true apology.
Do you not? Why do you?
Did you, PJ?
Keep going.
Because you haven't proved us wrong yet. Yes, Cabbage Patch Dolls.
That's a novel idea. Why don't you just move on and find somebody else? Stop.
Okay, we'll pick on you.
Going real life like this. It's
bitch, nobody's going real life. She said that she only got information from your lives. That's it. Do I think it's weird? A little, because you're just not that important. I wouldn't spend that much time on you. But people are going to dig. They just are.
None of your business what they're doing in their personal life.
Shut the fuck up, Reality.
I've said it before. It's fine if you guys want to roast somebody. Roast somebody. But don't go real life.
Get down. Love Light, I actually have about 15 of them and 12 American Girl dolls sitting in my garage that were Sages. Get down. Get down.
Life.
Nope.
Come on.
They can't just stick to a regular back and forth. The world is imploding on July 14th.
So,
Raise your hand if you overhearing about that. Oh my God.
God, that's all they're doing over there. Happy holidays.
I'm so tired of hearing about July 14th. I think they already know they're wrong. They just can't admit it. So they keep looking for things to prove the opposite to everyone else. Exactly. It's crazy.
It's deflecting. They're deflecting.
Happy holidays. Yes, they are. Yep. Happy Holidays has said something the other day that was spot on. I'm not going to try to verbatim quote it, but she had said something along the lines of, she doesn't think that I lie.
We lived in Florida, Love Light, and there is an American Doll in Miami. So the year that they had Sage American Girl Doll, of course, me and Sage had to go. And we drove to Miami, and she got her Sage doll. And it's sitting in the garage.
As much as these people just put this, these things on me, and it basically is a way to keep it going.
Yeah.
And that's 100% the truth. Like they say, I lie about all these things, but in all truthfulness, no, I don't. People believe what they want to believe, and it doesn't matter how many times you show them, you tell them, they still take it as what they want it to be. It's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna
Dude, what the fuck are you babbling about? All I hear is mom, 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 mom.
lay her down. She went to sleep. Hold on.
Oh, no, good. We don't want her to wake up. Hi, WAT. Good to see you. Hi, Diggs, for the truth, and thank you for that information. But still, she shouldn't be doing it. That's unethical to do that, to be honest. And again, it's none of her damn business.
All right, now I got both my hands. Ooh, she's getting heavy. My arm started going to sleep. They, Alien Andy. Hey, Andy. They don't care if what they're saying is lies. They know you're going to respond to correct them. Then they'll have more content. It's a profit.
Hey, Alien Andy, there's no lies. Nobody fucking lies but Brit. BJ's the only one that fucking spreads all these lies.
Game for them. Well, they better figure out something that they're going to do because, like I said,
I know you're moving on. We forgot.
The only reason I'm even coming with this one is,
dude, you've been addressing this for 3 days, Brittany. Like, you just can't find enough content.
Are the court dockets all?
It's really none of our business, to be honest, Cash. It's none of our business. That's between Britt and whomever else she's in litigation with. Okay, it's none of our business.
Britt, reality, shut the fuck up. God, you're annoying.
Somebody else likes to make it everybody's business, though. They talk about it every.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of community business.
Damn day.
Yeah, they do.
I'm alive.
I think that doesn't mean what anybody else thinks. You didn't. I don't give a fuck. Maybe your mom is embarrassed.
Heather, I think you and I are the only.
Maybe Chloe knows.
Chloe, do you know how her father passed? Heather, I think you and I are the only ones that didn't know.
Okay, I dropped more stuff in that too.
I can't see.
Maybe her mom is. She's bitter. I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck. Maybe your mom is embarrassing, so she just said she's gone. That's true too.
But you also said you don't think.
Bitter. How would you feel if somebody was talking about your mama like this? Your mama just passed away. How would you feel if somebody was talking about your mama like this? How would you feel if somebody said your mama was a criminal that was in trouble all the time, which is not even.
Who cares? She's dead. I don't get it. I truly don't understand. If someone is dead, they're dead. Now, I could see if like they just died and you don't want to bash them. I get it. I can see if it's a minor. You don't want to talk bad about a minors. Like, I wouldn't really trash Brad because of Dayton. I get that. But Brittany, your mom's been dead almost as long as my dad's been dead. My dad died in 2014. He's dead. Whatever you say about him doesn't matter. He's long dead. He's probably reincarnated fucking twice already. Like, I just don't get it.
True. Yes, Mama Bear. Not even true in the least bit.
That the mom is alive.
That's what I think. Because I think that doesn't mean what anybody else thinks. I don't know. I'm just going off my brain.
Oh, Pamela said he died in a trailer fire.
I don't know.
What? That's not true.
There's so many things that are weird going on in this family. For example,
Listen to this.
you know the fire with the cousins, right?
Yeah, I heard that was a bullshit story.
No, that's a true story.
But it's not her story.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is a true story. It is her story. Chloe proved that. But there's also another child that died in a fire in that family.
I hate her.
With,
for this.
the grandmother was watching the child and we got burned in the fire alive and he died.
Oh God.
And it died.
Yeah,
died.
it's.
Now I want y'all to listen. I want y'all to listen to what she says, and I want you to really think about the disregard that they have for these people. You're talking about real people. And
Brittany, why do they care? It's not it's not our family. I would never expect someone to respect my dead dad. Like, yeah, you better respect my mama because she's still alive. But why would someone who doesn't know my father care to respect my father? He's dead. He's been dead. It just doesn't matter. I don't know. Maybe I'm an asshole like that. I just don't see the big deal. Like, people don't have to care about other people on the internet. Again, if there's minor children involved, that's a different story. Or, young kids, it's a different story. But we're all grown adults.
in real lives and real tragedies. And I want you to listen to what she goes on and says. I'm telling you, Bitter T, you really need to listen to yourself. Actually,
my brain.
Hold on. Go back and listen to your words, Bitter T, and think about the things that you're saying and how you would feel if this was your family.
Right.
Because you want to make.
And I've even said, you want to talk about Brad and what a shit fuck he was? Go right ahead. Just don't do it publicly. But if these assholes have to talk about him because they feel the need, do it privately. So Dayton doesn't ever have to hear it or see it. That's all. But people want to dig. Be my guest. I don't give a shit.
You want to make partnership, right, Bitter?
Right. Yeah, for Kick, right? Happy holidays.
Oh, now she went into Brits? No shit. Let me know if anything good happens.
I understand that, dear. I know there's a lot of them on that day. And Jay, I would be too.
Exactly,
Let's see if Brittany falls for it.
Jay. Because I got to tell y'all, when I explain this one to you, you got to know. I'm just going to be honest, and fuck anybody that says I want to be a victim, and fuck anybody that says that I'm doing this
No, Samantha J, it's not. It's her.
for attention. I'm trying to be real, and fucking, this is fucked up. This is just so fucked up. I want you to. Oh, I'm gonna play this and then I'm gonna tell y'all, because this, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was driving.
I was driving and this was the worst thing I ever heard. This was so bad. Oh, did you, Audacity?
And I was listening to Allegedly Speculating, and I listened to this, and I had to pull over. When I heard this, I had to pull over and take a couple of deep breaths, because
get the fuck out of here, Brittany. Shut the fuck up.
This right here really got me. Listen to this shit.
Pam said he died in a trailer fire.
I don't know. There's so many things that are weird going on in this family. For example, we got, okay, you know, the fire with the cousins, right?
Yeah, I heard that was a bullshit story.
Hold on,
No, that's a true story.
Hold on, Pamela. Pamela said that Pamela says that she said several times that my bio died in a trailer fire. Are you fucking? Where did you get that from?
Who cares? Okay, so she was wrong. Who cares? Well, your dad obviously wasn't in your life. I mean, you've already stated that. Holly, is it worth putting on? Now Holly's got me all curious and shit. She's asking Chuck, can the family of Dark Horse contact you? Let's see. Which channel is she on? There she is. S Dub says, who are you? Mods, check mod chat Discord. Dark Horse, I will get the link. Hang on. Oh, S Dubs looks like the only one there. No, there's other mods there. Let's see. Do. S Dub says text or call if you need help. I don't know how to contact you, she says. Brittany's nowhere to be found. I'm not even on pause. It's actually playing. Melissa and Brittany are talking again. Brenda was timed out. Dark Horse says, can I contact you? I'm Dark Horse's sister. S Stubbs says, please drop Brittany's email. Can the family of Dark Horse contact you? All right, Brittany. Hold on.
So much. I went in there and I called him, y'all. I called him. He went in there and he doctored my dumplings. He did it. He was waiting on the moment.
She says, can the family of Antoinette contact you?
Thank you so much, Peach, for becoming a member. Welcome to the Club Mabel. Ange.
Okay, Mama Duke says, Brittany, don't do this. You are the one that had to deal with what DH did. What happened to her after isn't on you.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, you have standards, but here you are running your mouth.
I am Dark Horse's sister. Brittany don't
He did.
deserve this.
He doctored my dumplings. Wait a minute. What? What are you having, sir? Are you okay? Is this a planned surgery, Ange?
Voices in the hospital. Dark Horse, are you kidding?
I hope it's not true about Dark Horse too.
They're saying Dark Horse took her own life and blaming it on Brittany.
Ange, when did you go in the hospital?
Dark Horse's sister is here.
Yeah, everybody, please say a prayer for Ange. Let's pray that we have a you have a speedy recovery. Message me if you need.
So they're all believing it. They're all buying right into the bullshit.
If you need.
My sister is Dark Horse. I come here in peace, just trying to get peace in my mind. I'm visiting Chantilly's to try to figure everything out. I come in peace. Yeah, she's ruining Boyce's sympathy at the moment. If we can Prather a name as Antoinette. Prayers for your sister.
I don't have any. Listen, if that is you, if you're really her sister and she really
So Brenda and Tasha don't believe her. Dark Horse says she passed 2 months ago by her own hands. Remember, she said in here she hung herself. And Melissa's back. I don't want to be rude. But does she have a death certificate or any paperwork, funeral home, anything like that? And Voices has some kind of infection. And that's it. Soul Child says not to be rude. And Brittany, don't strike me. We're just interested in the Dark Horse because she was already here. I don't really care what you're talking about. I love to talk to Dark Horse. Oh, God, Melissa's falling for it. Melissa's like, I'd love to talk to Dark Horse sister. Would you consider having her on panel with me? Oh, this is going to get good. God, these people are funny. Show the screenshot in TM's live. I know I sent them to you. I said something was coming from that. Oh, you did. You're right. You did. Oh, man, I would love to see Melissa on panel with her. Because Brittany would know the voice. Melissa wouldn't, but Brittany would. But Brittany's gone again. Oh, no, All right, my bad.
You know, macaroni and cheese casserole. It's like it's thickening it up.
Melissa, I adore you, honey, but I really
Try
don't
it. It's
a
gonna be
part
so
of that. I really don't.
Soul Child says, no, not on panel. Perhaps invite her to your panel, Melissa. Good idea. Good call. So Brittany's not that dumb tonight. No, she's not falling for it. I'm surprised too. She's not falling for it.
So you turn all that stock into a big, brew, or what would you call it?
A roux?
Yeah, it's
Only about 3 people in her chat are not buying it. So No Open Today says it's actually sick and it's her. Compare the voices. She needs help. It's actually disturbing. Dark Horse Justice going to Laura's CPS was not the place to go. Run from those crazies. Victoria, you're right, because she'll go to BJ's and fit right in with a bunch of fucking morons like you. Marlene says, Brittany, have ever considered taking some time off? I think it's beneficial to you and your family. She got deleted. I get it. No worries. I'm talking about voices. You're in. All right. I don't think anyone in there is buying it either.
Hold on.
Your witches.
Hold on. My friend just said that she's in the hospital. They said it was an infection. Y'all, everybody say a prayer for Ange because that's really got me concerned.
Oh, did they delete her? Did they? Oh, you might be right. I think they did delete her. Yeah, I think they did. How'd you know they deleted her? Poor Dark Horse. If you can't even fit in with Brittany. No, I think they deleted Dark Horse too, though. Yeah, I think they deleted her too. I don't see her anywhere. Yeah, I don't see her anywhere. I think they deleted her. Because she was right around here. No, they deleted her. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, they deleted her. All right. Well, we don't have to watch the rest of that then. I thought things were going to get maybe exciting. But no. Not exciting. All right. We're going to have to finish the live tomorrow, though. Because it's already 1 o'clock in the morning. And I actually do want to make some candles. But we can definitely finish this tomorrow. And I'm sure there'll be more to discuss. I didn't realize I've been on 3 hours already. Oh. Laura, all right, now they're talking about me. Laura says she doesn't know DH, never messed with her. She was never in her chat. And that is true. I never fucked with DH. I mean, I knew about her, but I never fucked with her. She could be Angela's videos every stream until Brittany reacts. Angela put out a new post, didn't she? Hold on, let me get it. Part 1 and 2. Why did I say 2 weeks ago? I didn't see this one. I've been trying to leave other mods' conversations out of things, but when they continue to lie about things, I feel I no longer owe them respect. Remember when Brittany went live and read off a bunch of names and kept crying people were messing with her baby registry? Well, those fake names were own subs. One was Got a Secret and the other was Rakin. Do you think she came on and cleared that up? Hell no. She kept using that baby registry to grift even more, and to even say people were calling CPS because of it. Now she's going to whine about 2 idiots looking up her mother instead of addressing the real problems that were brought to light. She knows the truth about these situations, but plays dumb. Hey, who you calling an idiot? Let's keep it to YouTube. If you know an ex-mod or sub that would give her larger amounts of money, please have them comment if they wish. I want a ballpark amount and rough dates. I'll make a separate post for this in the morning, so be watching. Diana says, I'm not sure. Look above a few things. Brittany says that Jessica Jones is fake, but believes apparently there's no address or confirmation that it was the stuff that was bought. That's Jonesin. I didn't see it till the morning, but Boston said, Got a Secret, said she purchased the Winnie the Pooh blanket. And the problem is I can't see who purchased what. Only Brittany can see that, and Craig. I guess I'm just waiting for Brittany to wake up and come in here so she can explain to me what happened and what she knows because I fell asleep. Then at some point last night, PNW stuff was messaging me, and Brittany in one of the Discords, I don't even know. I was sleeping when I saw it, saying something about, she said in chat that she was the third person. I don't know. I'm confused because I was sleeping. No, I didn't. LOL. I was only going to do it because one of the subscribers wanted me to, and I didn't do it anyway. I don't understand what I'm looking at. Middle of the day, I'm still being productive. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't get it. Maybe it's just late. Gas bots. Who's gas? But Diana's still a mod. How come it said X mod party? And all they do is lie. It's what they do best. Yeah, I'm a little lost. I don't get this. Oh. I think BJ should have opened all the gifts for the people on Discord. I agree with that. Oh, got a secret. Okay. Good morning. I guess I should first apologize for getting up early because I've been. I read this one already. Is got a secret now? I just don't understand how all Brittany gets all these people to give her so much money. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand it. I'm like, what the hell is she doing that these people are just turning over money? Oh, Angela, that's why. All right, that makes sense. No, I really don't. But hey, it is what it is. All right, I'm getting off though. I am going to make some candles at 1:30 in the morning. But I got to get these done. But I'll see you beautiful people tomorrow. Let's get some members in tomorrow. We didn't even add any members tonight. That's not good. We need members. We added like 15 people in Discord yesterday. So, all right. I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. You go get a cheeseburger. I am Sam. I will. I really should. I haven't even taken pictures for Instagram, which is not good. Because that's something I should be taking pictures for. There we go. Oh, you're already a member. That's not fair. No, seriously, I haven't added any members tonight, which is kind of unusual. Usually at least get like, 2 or 3. Got none. So, there are videos out there, Sam. Oh, did you guys hear Cletus's rant earlier? It's fucking hysterical. All right, I'm going to close with that because it's pretty funny. But I got to pull it out of Discord. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, you didn't hear it? It's funny shit. Hold on, I'll pull it out. Oh.
Something real quick because this ignorant fucking bitch thinks she wants to fucking go live this evening again, copying old fucking man sense over there with the pick me's go deep diving. Again, bitch, when you don't have 18 different fucking mod chats digging on 18 different fucking mods and 18 different fucking creators, and you call that shit the fuck out, you put a stop to that shit, then somebody can give a fuck or should give a fuck about anything you got to say about anybody going deep diving. See, bitch, you've come out of here on this internet that since I've been aware of you for the past 2 fucking years, and you've done nothing but poke, antagonize, and promote the most foul motherfuckers on this goddamn platform, all while you call everybody you cannot fucking beat the foulest fucking motherfuckers on this internet and the cancer of the community. So whatever the fuck it is you've got to talk about, won't you fill in the names that you're going to call out with Ivy League, with Luminous, with Pink, with Boston, with Shayna, with fucking Kelsey before you open your fat fucking mouth? That's what you really ought to fucking do. Because whatever the fuck it is you're going to talk about, if it ain't about them first, you need to set your fat ass the fuck down. Again, you can feel how you want to feel about Bitter. You can feel how you want to feel about UA. I don't give a fuck, but your fat ass ain't gonna fucking sit out here and talk fucking shit about anybody deep diving on you and your goddamn family, considering the fucking receipts that have been put out on the fucked up shit you and your entire goddamn band of goons have been doing that you've adamantly sit out here and denied having any fucking knowledge of or any part in. You can go fuck yourself all the way to hell and sit right beside your mama and fucking Tony and your grandma, you nasty fucking bitch.
Ooh, all right. And babe.
And that was the rant. And if you want the link to hear it again, here it is. That was a good rant. I'll give him credit. That was a damn good fucking rant. I'm glad someone caught it. All right. Let me check what you sent. Oh, I remember this live. It's probably one of the only lives I ever watched. All right, here we go.
Did you hear that? Clue just said, "Can you hear us?" And she said, "No."
No, yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Can you hear us? She says, "No."
No.
No. Who the fuck is that? Hey, Dark Horse. Do you remember being on a panel with me on Jay's?
You hear Cletus? He goes, "How the fuck you answer then?"
Right.
I didn't hear that last night.
This is crazy, dude.
All right. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I can't hear nothing.
Hold on. Then go out and come back in.
I'll drive and come back. She can't hear you. How you want to?
This is the greatest part. This is
No, I really hope they find that lady, bro.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That is a sad story. Real talk.
Okay.
It is.
Super chat, OMG, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I don't know
Wow.
anything about the Summerwell's case.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah.
That's the most.
Provide any IDs to anybody?
Looks like Truth is
Can you not hear me?
silenced.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
You can't hear Truth though.
I can hear you. I cannot hear Truth.
Let me go out and come back in. I got it.
Oh my God.
Who the fuck is that? Hey, Dark Horse. Do you remember being on a panel with me on Jay's? Has something to say. All right. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I can't hear nothing.
Hold on. Then go out and come back in.
I'll drive and come back. She can't hear you.
My stone ass is think you really talk.
I didn't think she could hear.
Dark Horse, you're up on panel. Why are you showing your face?
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I really.
On in the USA.
Who the fuck is that? Hey, Dark Horse. Do you remember being on a panel with me on Jay's? Has something to say. All right. Yeah.
I got it.
He kicked himself.
Yep, you got jokes, motherfucker.
That's an asshole thing to do.
Can you not hear me?
Silenced.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
You can't hear Truth.
Can you not?
This is the most awkward silence. When you motherfuckers got to talk. This is the most awkward silence.
It's everyone else's voice, though. It's like almost impossible to hear hers.
This is
Angelina,
the
thank you.
Summer Wells case?
Angelina, thank you for your super chat. OMG, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I don't know
Wow.
anything about the Summer Wells case.
The lie detector determined. Super chat. OMG, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I don't know
Wow.
anything about the Summer Wells case.
The lie.
Is there not one live where she actually just talks? Like, this is so choppy. It's impossible.
That is a sad story. Real talk.
Okay.
It is. comes fucking rising up out of the stage, dude, it would be the greatest halftime show. On her fucking kick stream and had everybody on her fucking of all time, dude. That is the brother.
I'm so over this. This is
No, I really hope they find that lady, bro.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That is.
And she stayed there for a while.
Super chat, OMG, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I don't know
Wow.
anything about the Summerwell's case.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah.
So let me
hear us.
I can hear you.
You can't hear truth though.
I can hear you. I cannot hear truth.
Let me go out and come back in. I got it.
He kicked himself. What are you doing?
Thing. Can you hear me? You can't hear us? No. Who the fuck is that? Hey, Dark Horse. Do you remember being on a panel with me on Jay? Who the fuck?
Then go out and come back in.
I'll drive and come back.
What the fuck are you doing? What is happening?
Yeah, it's too hard to tell. No, I don't. Sandwich. But I know she was on Queen Bee's and had like a full conversation, but I don't know what live it was. It was right around this time. But I just don't know when. And I tried looking up by name, but yeah, this is all like one line. Same thing she did on BJ's, like one line. But from what I can tell, the voice is definitely the same. That bitch is fucking whacked. And full of shit. So, all right. But now I'm officially getting off. I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. Thank you guys for a super chat. I see you got a few candle orders, which is always wonderful. And it's 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, but where? Yeah, about witness protection. I remember that. Or even when she was on BJ's. Right after the Yeah, but did she say one line or did she actually speak? Like in this one, everyone was talking over her. All she said was like one line. I know, getting off but still going. Because everyone keeps throwing stuff at me. It's not my fault. Oh, definitely. But seclusion didn't really like, she only did it once. I don't know. Maybe I just have a soft spot for seclusion. Yeah, but do you know which one it is? Because wasn't she on panel right after CPS was called or no? It was Queen's last summer. Do you think it's in the title? Because that's the one I want to hear. Because that's the one she went on and on and on. And I also don't know if it was Queen or Sidebar. Yeah, Seclusion's alive. I don't know. I just have a soft spot for her. No, now I'm determined. Queen Bee, Dark Horse. See, the Bee's like me, though. She doesn't really title her lives like that. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, look what I got. I got something better. I hate to say it, but Hartley comes through. All right, listen to the voice.
And away
and she had, if you can go back, you can understand that, you know, she was a different person than she is today. And so I trusted her and I gave her information that maybe I should not have given because she did not trust behind the scenes sort of the story that I had told her. And so I gave her information that I should not have given her. And I've learned now from all of this that you know, that's just not something you can't just trust somebody on YouTube. But one, I was new to YouTube, and two, in my position, like when you've got somebody that, you know, seems to want to understand your situation and has a little bit of empathy, then you kind of bond in a way. And I didn't think that she would do the things that she did, but at the end of the day, you know, lesson learned. And but fast forward to like what's happening now. When I called the sheriff's department, I encouraged them to watch her. And just because your chat is talk, I'm not in a witness protection program anymore. My identity has changed, and I have gone through court, and all of those involved are now in prison. So like I'm not in the same situation I was back then. So everybody keeps talking about witness protection program. Yes, I was in that sort of program. I can prove I was and still am.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we don't need. I mean, like, you don't need to.
Well, no,
prove
I know,
anything.
but like,
don't
you
get
know,
too personal.
well, no, I get it, but like the chat's going on, you know, witness protection program. Yes, that shit's real. Yes, it happens. I can prove to Queen today in 15 minutes with just a couple of pictures that I am still in this program, but my life is not in danger anymore. It's just not. So do I want my new identity released? No, you know, but at the same time, Jesus, I'm not doing this for
Don't
attention.
read the chat. That's
Hold
the thing.
on.
You just don't read the
And
chat.
that's the thing
You
is,
gotta say, don't read the chat, though.
is I'm not doing this for attention. I literally want to make sure that I had no idea that making this phone call was going to turn into such a blow up thing. You know, where like all these other people, Clue, you know, Granny, Queen Bee, anybody was going to be like singled out in this whole damn thing. And
Yeah,
all I
definitely
wanted,
blame for all this bullshit. And I've never one time ever called CPS on her. I've never called the police on her, and I don't appreciate her fucking accusing me or others of this shit.
right.
I will say this: I do appreciate you coming out and saying that it was you and taking the, you know,
well, and that's
taking
the
the
thing
lashings
that
for it, because you're gonna get your ass lashed for it. I'll tell you that right now. But
I know
I
that.
appreciate you being honest, because I'm telling you right now, if you wasn't, it would have been a whole lot of hell for us to have to prove that we didn't do this shit.
Oh fuck. Person than she is today. And so I trusted her and I gave her information. All right. So now let's head over. I'm going to open up this live. And let's compare it. Well, all right. Did she know that she was here first, Annie? All right, let's compare.
Excuse me. Sent. ENERI. Hold on. Well, it's something that she had actually talked to me about. Dark horse, that's weird to me. I don't deal with YouTube. And so I'm just trying to understand why she did what she did. She literally watched YouTube every day. And she had her normal people that she watched. And it's in her phone. So I'm just trying to understand like what led her to do what she did. You know, like you have to understand that, and that's all.
Wonderful. Because it can be great.
She was on panels with Brittany J.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a year ago.
If you didn't know that she was on with Brittany J, then how did you just said that she was on with Brittany J like a year ago?
Yeah.
But when you first came on, you said that you didn't know where she went on YouTube, that you didn't know anything about YouTube.
No. In her note.
In her notes, you said she was on panel.
I'm not going to say that.
Okay. This is getting better and better. Go on. Was on a panel a year ago with
letter.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Why? She's gone. If this is a community that caused it, then
It's not the community that caused my sister's suicide.
Well, that's what you said when you first came on.
Well, I mean, it's, Brittany J and, I don't even want to say anybody else, but like everybody blamed her for what she did. Like, what do you want? What do you want? And I'll give it to you, for fuck's sake. I'll give it to you. What do you want? You want my family's information? You want me to make this all public? Like, I can't do that. Like, what do you want? I'll give it to you.
No, I rewound it. This is my live from earlier. I asked you for proof. I asked you for
right?
Oh, it's not working? All right, hold on. Correct. CAND.
Sent. Hold on.
No. IE.
I'm trying. I can't even see my phone.
But it's getting tough.
We're 14 months apart. Like, we're literally 14 months apart. I'm a probate attorney.
Okay.
Do you want my name?
No.
I'm Kimberly Taylor. I'll tell you that.
Timestamp. No, I have two emails. I have like 7 emails, but there's Energy Candles and then there's Energy Candle Studio. 2 different emails.
Can you give me a second?
Yeah, I'm gonna play this. We play this. Okay, so now let's go back to Hartley's video.
Information that maybe I should not have given because she did not trust behind the scenes sort of the story that I had told her. And so I gave her information that I should not have given her. And I've learned now from all of this that, you know, that's just not something you can't just trust somebody on YouTube. But one, I was new to YouTube, and two, in my position, like when you've got somebody that, you know, seems to want to understand your situation and has a little bit of empathy, then you kind of bond in a way. And I didn't think that she would do the things that she did, but at the end of the day, you know, lesson learned. And but fast forward to like what's happening now. When I called the sheriff's department, I encouraged them to watch her. And just because your chat is talk, I'm not in a witness protection program anymore. My identity.
So you guys think 100% it's her? I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Has changed, and I have gone through court, and all of those involved are now in prison. So like I'm not in the same situation I was back then. So everybody keeps talking about witness protection program. Yes, I was in that sort of program. I can prove I was and still am.
It's so hard. So what kind of attorney are you?
I work out of California, and I am a probate attorney.
Okay.
Do you want my name?
No.
I'm Kimberly Taylor. I'll tell you that.
Time stamp. Oh. All right, guys. You guys.
It's funny. It's not funny. Haha.
A probate? Okay. Why do I get the fucking crazies?
Have to do is
I don't know that I see a hat.
Hello.
I've heard that from a bunch of people in my chat too.
Just like that she watched regularly and stuff. And trying to figure out like why all of this would cause her to do what she did. But
why 2 months later?
Because now I have the mindset to try to figure out why she did what she did. And if I feel like you should maybe understand.
See, I do feel like I hear the words where she's trying to change her voice. So I do hear it there. But yo, this chick's whacked. Wacky tacky. All right. That's it. We solved the mystery. So you guys 100% convinced it's her? I could like sleep good at night. I don't have to worry. I didn't just make a big boo-boo. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's her. But do you guys think it's her? Like 100%? Audacity, what do you think? You think it's her? Like hands down without a doubt? See, I didn't know her, so it's really hard for me to decide just because I don't know her. You guys say 100%? All right. Then I can look in a mirror and know that I wasn't an asshole for no reason. All right. I'm convinced then we could play more tomorrow. Now I'm just going to go to bed because it's already 2 o'clock in the morning. But dude, why do I get crazies? Come on now. These people are nuts. I'll look at it tomorrow. I'm getting really tired. But yeah, but you on it for hours. But now it's 2 a.m. So, and I got to be up early to make candles. So on that note, this time I'm really going. Love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace.